all these levas. Let me plug in my all-new Fools Gone Wild Netbanger 3000, homie. What's cracking, you fucking lame? You wanna fucking talk on this shit, you fucking netbanger? I'm the netbanger, you're the fucking netbanger, homie. Homie, I'm fucking half cholo, half cyborg, homie. I'm ready, I'm down for whatever, homie. All you fucking lames talking on this fucking massa online, homie. Fuck you and Fools Gone Wild. I don't give a fuck if those fools block me, homie. I'll be back 3 times with 3 more fucking fake-ass accounts, homie. I don't give a fuck, homie. This is fucking Snapchat 13 on mine, homie. Where are you from? Mijo, dinner's ready! And yeah, there's my fucking head feet on the background, homie. And well, homie, I don't give a fuck, fool. I fucking caught COVID, I'ma beat COVID, and then I'ma beat your ass, you fucking bitch. What's cracking, homie? Don't you ever call me a fucking lame, homie. Meet up right now. I'm on the corner of Hard Drive and Terrified, homie.
Potato towards Jewish people.
Well, I like to keep a harem of Jewesses around at all times.
Is it just to like save face? Basically, it's like a human disclaimer.
Dude, Reb, I had at least 4 Jewish fucking girlfriends in my life. One from up north, 6'2", volleyball. Bro, no, dude, I am so fat. Holy shit, dude, no, Revis. Good Lord, I'm gonna go get another chair.
I told you that case of Jack went straight to your chin, man. Now look at you breaking wooden chairs and shit, big guy.
Why are you crying? She threw my fucking torta away. I didn't even get to eat my torta. Sorry. I'm really shy. I don't really know what I'm doing. Did I do it right? I've just never really done this before.
Man, you should have seen me. I was skipping around my room when the song was playing.
That was crazy. I had a little bit of cumbia, a little bit of rock, a little bit of reggae.
Yeah, it's ska.
I don't know what that is.
That's what ska is. I'm surprised you don't know what ska is. It's really big in LA.
I don't know what ska is.
Ska is like they use a lot of trumpets, accordions, keyboards, but they add like punk music to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like Sublime. Ska.
Like No Doubt.
No Doubt. When they first started, yes.
When they first started, yeah.
Yeah, after that, it just became something else. But like in LA, oof, my God. Ska is big.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe it's just not my group, you know.
Here,
not
let
my
me show
people.
you. I'll show you real quick.
Okay.
Hold on.
Hi, Dave G. Hi, Fred. And hi, everybody who's here.
Fred. So this is ska. Hold on. This is ska. Right. But this is in LA, so. So they use like a lot of banda influence now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I've seen that video before.
Sounds
like Spanish rock or something.
Look at that. That's in LA too.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
My nephew's into that now that I remember. I didn't know what the music was called.
It's ska. Yeah, it's called ska. Backyard gigs, it's just it developed it went from like metal to more ska friendly. Look at this shit. La Pobreza. That's one of my favorite bands. Yeah, La Pobreza. They play they play all around LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might take a trip out there. We should go see them.
Yeah.
Hey, Navigator.
Hi, Navigator.
I don't know why when I see her name, I always think of that song. See you later, alligator. After world, crocodile.
The rhyme, that's why.
So I wanted to see. So they sent me this video.
Mm-hmm.
It has to do with shift. And
Okay.
I started seeing Jeno kind of hang out over there, and I told myself it never ends well with Jeno. Like he will turn on you if he feels that you didn't defend him enough,
Hmm.
or you just never know with this guy, right? And it's just so weird. It's a 30-minute clip. I'll fast forward it and I'll put it on double time so you can see. But he just he can never like just he always has to be opinionated, and he always feels attacked if you have somebody on your panel. That's why how we that's the first time he porn bombed me,
Hmm.
because Mimi came on my panel and he thought that she was, and he was like going off on me like, "You want to hear the story?" I'm like, "Dude, I don't care. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
it's the weirdest shit." Here it is.
Oh, Jeno actually is
Oh.
backstage. Hey.
And he's not freaking out like everyone expects him to. I do have one question though, Shift. Did that help you even in the slightest?
Help with what?
No, it didn't, did it? Anyway, meanwhile, I have all the information you want and more, and I'm never gonna tell.
So he's not telling her that he has information that could help her or something like that, and he's like, "Oh no, I'm not gonna give it to you." Like, he's like the most manipulative person that I've seen in this area.
Do you?
Help me with what?
Whatever
It
you
did
were
help.
trying to achieve there, did it help? Did it achieve your little goal? It didn't, did it?
My little goal?
What the fuck
What
are you
were
talking
trying
about?
to do? Let's talk it out. Come on,
I have
let's
been not
fathom
on
this out
her
together.
since this. Again, well, you're coming off now just as being condescending,
Yeah, slightly.
and now
Go
you're
on, go
saying
on.
you're gonna. I don't know. You can tell me, but again,
You
I
know
haven't
what
seen her
these
since.
women have done to me, Shift. You know the lies they've told. I
And
thought
I
that was the
told
point
you.
of empathy between us, right?
Well,
But that you're going to bring her up as what? To tell you the truth about what? What truth could that woman possibly ever tell you about anything?
about
So
the
you didn't bring
experience
her
that
up
we
here to tell the
shared.
truth.
Just talking to Tip
What experience?
Mafia.
He's talking about. So he's been with a lot of women. Like,
Hmm.
he's had these relationships, and they always end badly for him because he's too. He's like he's like an angry guy, and he's very like he's just all he likes to do is masturbate, and like a lot of girls stuff that kind of throws him off.
Yeah.
Like a couple of girls told me, like somebody told me that they showed up and he just had his, like he likes to like what he does is like when he starts a relationship with you, he'll buy you a tablet and shit so you guys can so we can talk on video or whatever. But that's not what he wants it for. He wants it so you can see him masturbate.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So he wants you to see him masturbate on video, and that's his way of getting off.
Yeah.
The
Did she
experience that
provide
we
any
had on Sam
input to you?
Hills.
So you just needed an
Yeah.
excuse to use her as a talking point, as a soundboard, to say what you wanted to say anyway. You could have just said it.
He is,
No,
Rob.
I
She didn't
asked her
contribute
about
anything
the
to that.
Jeno. I asked her about the experience.
Seriously, no. What did she contribute? I'm asking you. I'm not shit.
You're interrupting me in my answer.
How did that help you? Was my original question.
Again, I don't understand your question about help. So I'm trying to answer you and saying that
You
she
had an
helped.
objective that you wanted to achieve, yes?
Right. We had a conversation about our last experience together, which was
Was
over
that a
at
good
Sam Hills.
conversation? Did she provide any extra input to that conversation?
So he's mad that she had Jan on his panel.
Hmm.
His ex, the one that he actually met
Yeah.
here, and he's upset that she was there, and it's all about him, right? So
Did she say anything that you didn't?
Wow.
Does she have any insights? There's a reason I'm being condescending. I find this ridiculous.
That's fine. You can find it however you want. And again, I'm not sure
Did
what
she
it is
help
that
you?
you.
But
I don't
you said
understand
you
what
had an objective. Did that help your
I
objective?
didn't say.
Grade it on a score of 1 to 10 for me. How helpful was that to your objective?
Jesus.
It was a 14. I learned that she was married.
14.
I'm excited about that.
That's not that wasn't your objective though.
My
was a
objective
side
was to have a conversation. Again, I wasn't prepared with like talking points. I wanted to just
You were.
revisit.
You wanted to talk about Charlotte, someone who I know more about than anyone else, and I'm never going to speak a word on. So,
I'm not.
did
Again,
you get any
I
information?
did you
that
hear
you
that
wanted?
I
Yeah, I heard
stopped
the
talking?
questions you asked. I heard when you stopped talking, and I heard why you stopped talking. I listened to the whole damn thing. I did. I'm very
Okay,
attentive.
I stopped talking about Charlotte because there's nothing more to say about Charlotte. I was
No,
expressing
there
to
wasn't,
Jan
was there? She
that
contributed nothing. That's my
that
point.
Charlotte's source is just me.
Yeah, you just wanted to talk about just me, and I'm saying you could have done that anyway.
I could have, but I wanted to talk about Sam Hill,
All right, well, okay.
and I would have gone more into
something
it.
that
But
I know more about than this goofy lie who's lied about child porn.
So he's mad that she brought her up, and he's like, "Oh, I know more about Sam Hill and her." She don't want to talk to you though, dude. It's like, fuck, the world doesn't like. He just doesn't get a hint. You know what I mean? I don't even want him around my channel. And he just comes around here. I don't know why. He's just a weird dude. Like a lot of people around here don't like him.
Yeah.
He doesn't get the point. I don't even want him around my channel.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
I hope I can hear myself.
Yeah, no, it's because I got into my phone, so I could block that person, whoever that was.
Oh, I got him. I can get him from here.
By the way, Shift tried to get
And
me
she
arrested
talked to me
and
about
killed.
it, and I tried to
Doxed
tell
my
you about
address.
Hey,
And then you said,
Heather.
oh, but she apologized to you for it. No, she didn't. And then she lied again. And you know this.
okay, please don't tell me what I do or do not know. But I told you that she came here and addressed the situation that I didn't know anything about. And she talked about it. And then the only reason I knew that you hadn't heard it is when you covered that exact
When it
situation.
happens to you,
Can I
these
fucking
people are
talk?
scandalous. When it happens,
Stop. When I heard you, quote unquote, cover the situation that happened on Samuels, that's when I heard you address this thing with Jan. And that's when I said, oh my God, if you don't know that she already has addressed this, I wish.
Mood, he deserves it. I've known this dude for fucking years, and he is a fucking creep. I'm just saying. I don't know if he's your friend or not, Mood, but the dude's a fucking creep. He is. He's a creep. He's a manipulator. And yeah, just I mean, if you're his friend, just be careful. What's up, Felix? Just be careful. You know, you never know. He might pull out this wang on you one time.
Wish you did. I told you, if you need me, if it would help you,
what's with
I'll
the
go
boot
back
me
and
backstage?
find that stream with
there's
her,
Dan.
and you can listen to what she told me.
Suddenly you can't have a conversation. Then you have to boot me backstage.
Okay,
You won't let me
liar.
talk, and I'm getting
All right,
distracted.
liar. I never fucking doxed you. I never doxed your address. So don't sit up here and say that I doxed your address. You did, however, dox my mother and my sister's phone number on a live
And
stream.
now she's going to act like
Bitch,
a victim.
I am a victim of your
Lied
stupid
about
ass.
Child porn. You told people.
I did not lie about child porn. It's not child porn. It is an artistic picture of me when I was 15.
No.
I did not say that. I did not say that. Alex said that. I never said child porn. I never said child porn.
Because you couldn't keep up.
Have you? Have you, sir?
And
Have
you
you?
are telling the same lie again. And what?
I'm not-
supposed to ignore that.
I'm not telling any lies. I'm not telling any
I know
lies.
everyone expects me to freak out right now, but all I'm doing is telling the goddamn truth.
When did I dox your address? When did I dox your address, psycho?
How did I
When did I dox?
most recent address?
I don't know. I don't know where the fuck you live, nor do I
You're
care.
the one who had it.
I did not have your recent address. I don't have any of your I don't have your address. I don't have your address. I got rid of your fucking address.
Sure.
Why would I have your
Why did
fucking
you set up a
address?
panel with two people you swore down you would never speak to again and plot my demise and try to get me
Oh my
arrested?
god.
And people see it, and I'm supposed to pretend it didn't happen, right? Sure. You're not very.
I'm not involved. I'm not
You're
involved in
very
that.
good at lies.
Well, they want to throw him in jail because he likes to revenge porn, and I've seen it. I've seen him do it. When he fell out with Spooky, he started posting all the private pictures, sending him, and then he just like, oh well, she's a cam girl, and those pictures are out there. No, those are private pictures, and you didn't have, why would you be posting them? Because you got mad.
Yeah.
And he's done it before, so I mean,
I have nothing to contribute.
I can just turn my microphone up. I don't need to be a psychopath.
I have nothing to contribute that but support.
We see you. And the only reason
No, I don't think you don't.
This shit too. How does
No, the reason you're calling her out is because you're mad. You're mad that she talks to me. You're mad that she can talk to me.
How does it help you having this crazy person who has lied about child porn up here? How does
It doesn't matter. It's her business. It's her stream. She can have whoever she wants up here.
Because it involves me, so I'm asking her a question.
It doesn't involve you. This doesn't have anything to do with you. This was about
I told everyone I'm a pedophile. Of course it involves me.
I've never told anybody you were a pedophile. First of all, second of all,
underage picture of yourself, you creepy weird liar.
I did.
See, you
her
still
mic is
lying.
really high.
I'm not lying.
You're disgusting, Dan. You're
I
disgusting.
was 15
And
in
this is
I
kind
was
of
15
fucked
in
up.
that picture.
Why would you provoke me like this? And I'm not reacting in malice or in anger. I'm just asking you a question. Why would you push me backstage? Let this crazy fucking person back
Jeffrey
up here
Dahmer in
to
the
yell at
picture?
me now. I've been nothing but respectful.
Because you
and I will
just
continue to be respectful.
because you
while I'm
just
here.
lied.
But I'm
You
asking a question, and I'd like
you
to ask
just
you,
lied. You
how
just
does this
lied
help
and
you?
accused me
How
of
does this help
doxing.
you?
I don't
How does
fucking
this help
dox people.
Dumpster.
How does this help you? You're trying to achieve something right now. How does this help you? I genuinely like an answer to that question. Then I'll leave. I've got no beefs here. How does any of this help you?
have
You
no
said
idea.
I was over talking you before. I'm gonna let you answer. Answer.
Okay, then let me answer. Jeno, I understand your frustration.
Do you?
Why is she echoing?
Yeah,
Is
and
that you?
to the extent that I can.
What?
Is that you echoing or what is that?
It's
her?
probably you.
Okay.
And I'm asking you to not assume that I know more than I do. But to the extent that I do, I understand your frustration. And removing
Oh,
you when
maybe
I'm
it's
having a
them.
conversation that doesn't involve you, I did it
But
out of
it
respect.
doesn't involve me. We've established that. But carry on. Of
It doesn't involve you.
course
You
it
might
does.
be in orbit of it because when I heard you,
Everything involves
How
you,
does this
Jeno.
person magically appearing who has done nothing but lie about me, try to get me in
but
trouble with the
listen,
police?
see,
How
this
does
is
it not involve me? If this happened to you, would you say it didn't involve you?
her
Genuine
participation on
And
this
she's
channel
giggling and
does
laughing
not
at that
We're
premise,
broke
by the
over
way.
there.
her participation on this
Let's go
channel.
on
I
a
do not
conversation.
You guys
fucking
better
give credit
fucking
for.
stop.
That's not
You get
about
that?
me. And she sits there and giggles at what I
No,
said.
I'm not.
Like a
Just
fucking witch, by the way. Listen to that. Yeah, you sound gross. You don't sound like you're winning anything. You sound
You
gross.
sound
You sound
unhinged.
disgusting.
You sound unhinged,
You
dude.
lied
It's
about
fucking,
child pornography.
it's fucking 10 o'clock in the
You lied about
morning.
child
Like,
porn
what
to
is
get
your
back at the
fucking
man
big
who tried to
deal,
help you.
dude?
Hold on. I'm gonna remove both of you. I hope you stay. Let me tell you what I fucking think I know. All right? This is what I fucking think I know.
Okay, let's just
I
go
think that
more
they used to have a
where
relationship.
you get
Judges. It's fucking crazy.
skip all that.
Okay, can
Does
we
that make any
actually have a
sense?
conversation before you bring anyone else up? Can you and me
Yes,
just
I'm
talk?
stopping here. Yes.
Right. First of all, don't put words in my mouth. Now, maybe some of what I said could be interpreted a different way, but
Ooh.
A, I never said you tried to hurt me. That's ridiculous. I don't think you did that. Yeah, I said this shit affects me, and I will explain why. She told multiple lies. We sat her, watched her up on panel, change the lie and add the details and change details multiple times until she cracked. So which version of the lie am I supposed to address?
Right here on this stream?
No, on Sam's and on Poon's. Yeah.
So again,
now,
I didn't
I
watch
don't know.
it.
Hang on. I'll give you the benefit of that out. I don't know what you know and what you don't know.
I don't know about those. I
But
know what
based
she
on
told me.
conversation,
See, this is the thing. He does that. Like he expects everybody to know what is good. That's how we fought the first time. He came at me like all crazy, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. He's like, do you want to know the truth? Do you want to know the truth? That Mimi lady did this, and that to me. I go, I don't know. The fuck, why are you telling me that for? Like, I don't care. Like, it's the weirdest shit that he obsesses on.
conversations we had.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll turn my microphone down a little bit too. Based on conversations we had, I assume that you knew more than you did. Now you're telling me you only know certain parts of the story. Fine, but you've never once come and talked to me about it, have you? Ever?
I did. What is the? I told you. Tell me that I didn't, and I'll prove you wrong.
When
What
have
did
we
I
ever
say to you?
discussed this topic then?
I
Then
told
post
did I
these
did I not
photos.
ask you if you wanted access to the stream with her, or where she told me that she tried to talk to you, that she went to you directly, that you wouldn't listen? I told you if it would give you any solace, that I would
She
find it.
recanted the lie, and then she told the same lie and worse afterwards multiple times, including just now on this panel shift. This woman cannot
Address
keep
my
a
question.
straight
Address my
story.
question. Did I not? That was the last where we left it. I said, if this will bring you any comfort, that's where I left it. And I don't know if where on
He's
the timeline
talking about
it is.
Jan Marie.
I do remember you saying that.
Okay,
That's not
that is the
true.
extent of
And
my
that
understanding. That's
doesn't
all I
actually-
know.
Hey,
So,
Barry.
Fine. But what you do know is that this person has lied about child porn, whether they apologized or not, or changed the story or recanted the story. So when you're up here in your own drama, dealing with facts and figures and receipts, how does it help you to have a shady person like? And you could say the same thing about me. Only difference is I haven't fucking lied. Everything I've ever said, I've got proof for. No one cares. I'm in the same boat.
So that's pretty much what it is. He doesn't want her to have her up on her panel.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? It's the weirdest shit.
As you, I show the receipts and they get ignored, dismissed, or I get accused of fucking showing private messages. This has gone on for fucking years now. You know, again, you know more than you know, even if you don't know all of the details.
So I think you're doing okay. The same for you, because what you're not listening to is my truth with Jan specifically. My truth with Jan specifically is how I fucking got to know her. I listened to her on a panel with Sam Hill, where the two of them are having a conversation, and I mean this respectfully. It seemed like they didn't remember what the fuck each other said 2 seconds after they said it. I was able to remember what I just heard, and I addressed it, and they both were like, "You're fucking wrong about."
Someone freaked out on you. I remember.
They freaked. Okay, and you know what ended up happening? Jan fucking owned it with me. She fucking went back and did the thing Sam Hill will never do because he's a weak ass bitch. And Jen is more of a fucking man than he will ever fucking be. And she owned it. She owned it. So
But
with Jan specifically, as it pertains to me,
on what? I understand your story, but be more specific.
Shit, sorry.
Sorry, just
she owned what actually transpired. She went back, listened to what she said, and listened to the fact that all I was doing, it wasn't about this side or that side. It was about the fucking truth.
Okay, so she clarified what had actually transpired.
She she acknowledged the truth and apologized for her behavior.
I think she's never done that for me. And then when she does, immediately she backpedals.
So I don't know about that. I cannot speak for that. And you guys have a personal relationship. I think that.
But you also noticed I did keep out of it. I asked one question because again, it was pertinent to me. Yes, please tell us about your crazy friend's reaction. I have an agenda. I make my agenda clear. That's the difference. I don't pretend. I don't hide. My agenda is to get to the fucking truth. Yeah.
Okay. Well, again, I think
they've sat up on a panel together and plotted to get me arrested for fuck's sake.
I didn't see that panel.
Some of that does affect you because again, there was a certain story that was told to you that isn't strictly speaking true. I will say this: if you want to hear the details from me in private, we can talk in private. But there's a reason I'm not under arrest.
I was going to say that's exactly why. That's exactly why you're here, sir.
They persist with the lie, though, don't they? Shift.
He's fucking worried because there's probably a chance he can go to jail.
Oh yeah.
He's done a lot to these women, man, and they're like, he's an idiot. He's a fucking idiot. He's got an anger problem. And he threatens these women, and he does like little shit like to fuck with them, but without not really fucking with them, you know. Like he just does that shit. It's weird.
Yeah.
I haven't heard it since. This is the first again.
The story.
I don't hear it.
Okay, maybe you haven't heard it, but they do less than a week ago. And why?
And again, I don't like it. I don't like it.
There's been times where I'm not around. Did she show up when I'm not around? No, she showed up today when I was on. That's not a coincidence. It's not
look, I'm not saying paranoid, but it's the same thing of me saying that, like, Charlotte showed up because Jan was there, and Jan was like saying that she can't attest to that because Jan participates on Sam Hills.
That's a very narcissistic move. You know what I mean? Like Jan's part of this community. We all kind of like bump into each other here and there, you know.
I don't know
and he's got very few places to go. You know, like he's been kicked out of all these places for fucking being a fucking creep. You know?
I can have my feelings about that.
When people came to your chat, because I'm here to ask 100%. Questions that have nothing to do with so you see what's happening, even if you don't know all of the details.
Right, now, but the people that came just specific for you, that I agree with. But Jan, I have a personal connection to. Without you, you're not part of it.
Fine, and the wedding stuff and sure, but that's not pertinent to what I actually asked.
I wanted to have a conversation with her. I had not seen her since then.
And that's fine. That's not the part I'm disputing, though. You understand? That's not the part I take umbrance with. All right? You have something that you are trying to achieve here today, which is to get your story out and get the truth out.
See, that's where you're wrong. What did I say to her when she said, I said, Jan, can you take the link so I could yell at you about some shit? That's what I fucking told her. That was my fucking agenda. And I just wanted to yell at her about some shit.
And then what did you say after that, though? You said you wanted to ask some questions and say some stuff. And I was cool with that. I even shut the fuck up.
Exactly. I didn't say I have some fucking motive, whatever. I said the same shit that I've already fucking said.
Misinterpreting my words.
Not everyone.
That's not what I meant. What I meant is you have something, an objective. Let's use that word instead, okay?
Again, you're making it more complicated. For all I knew this whole time, she's been...
There's a certain group that I don't like, and I'm going to talk about them right now, too, for what a certain one of them did in May's chat, you know? Because May was threatening JK today, so... I'm gonna talk about that right now.
Avoiding me because she is siding with her friend or whatever the fuck. I was delighted to see her because I like her.
Again, that's not the part
I don't care more about Charlotte than I do about Jan.
Your objective today was to clear up some truths. Yes or no? Am I mistaken in thinking that?
My objective was to invite her on panel.
No.
Oh, you're here, JK.
Forget Jan. In general, what was the purpose of your live stream today? Documenting the insanity. Yeah, the title is.
You got threatened today, JK. I'm gonna go over it right now.
There. You wanted to clear up misapprehensions and truths and lies. And you bring up someone who's lied to do that and then expect me to sit here silent when it directly affects me.
No, I invited you to leave. Is what I did. But I understand, again, you have your
and be a good boy.
No, and I said, again, I'm trying to be respectful, Jeno, because you have got your own thing. But what I'm trying to, again, say is the first thing that I said to you about this is that I had this experience where, again, it seemed to me that she did the same thing with you that she did for me, which is own her shit. So I don't know how many. I don't know if afterwards she fucking.
You might not know. You might not have known that, but that's not the case, and that did trigger me when you said it. But I bit my tongue. I didn't respond. I was like, okay, let her do her thing, and I did do that. But when it directly affects me, I can't sit here and go, no, I'm not going to point out the fact that you're talking to a liar right now, because at some point it did then cross over to also affecting my story. So I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't be here for the show. Maybe I should come back another time. But I'm gonna point that out. Shit, and then when I did, you booted me backstage. So
Because
yeah,
again, I'm telling you, I'm trying to have a conversation with somebody. I told you if you're gonna have a problem with it to go. I didn't boot you right away. You know, I tried to, set it up that way. I give her credit for fucking coming up here with you here. That to me also means that she's not fucking cowering from you. She's not afraid to fucking confront you.
she's
She
trying to
said
rub
she
it in my
tried to fucking.
face. Don't you get that? Haha, you heard her cackling on your panel. Come on. But I'm supposed to ignore that. Right? Just shut up and be a good
So
boy.
are you gonna acknowledge
I'll tell
again?
you what,
This fucker's paranoid like a motherfucker. Oh, you got some spool, mate. I told you, mate, you surround yourself with people. I'll talk about it. It's not, I always say you gotta see who's around you. Surround yourself with good people. That's what I do.
I'll shut up and I'll be a good boy. Bye, shit.
No,
Have a nice show.
see, you're not gonna address the questions that are too difficult. Because what I would ask you, and I will
there he
just say it now
goes.
to the void. You didn't answer her question. You see, you're gonna support me.
So this fucking weenie always fucking gets hurt if things don't go away. So he's been hanging out. Okay, so he's been hanging out. He never used to hang out with Shiv because of Tiffany. Because we're all friends and all that. Yeah, but you wait, hold on. Well, since we're gonna talk about this, yeah, mate, but you threatened her again, and you're threatening people again. You're doing what I'm against. I'm against all that. You know what I mean? Like, it's threatening people is not fucking cool, man. It's not fucking cool. And I'll play what you said. What's up, Wednesday? But as of this Jeno bullshit, though, Jeno just needs to fucking realize that the fucking world don't revolve around his dumbass, So this is what happened, JK. JK got hit hard today.
Say that I'm mentally ill. That's an unfair way to fight. I've never been diagnosed with any of that bullshit. And people just run with it, right? That stupid fucking bitch JK said the same thing. And JK, this fucking dumb bitch is supposed to be a fucking teacher in like Korea. Okay? And she wants to play stupid with me all the time. When it's like she mods for a fucking creepy pedophile. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Brandy?
She's seen the shit that he's done. She doesn't care. Zero morals. It's like, good. Stay over there in fucking Korea, bitch.
That's fucked up.
I could be an English teacher in Korea too if I fucking wanted to. That doesn't make me smart or credible like Sam Hill tries to say. Listen to JK. She's a smart person. I don't get that. That bitch lacks life experience, okay? She just is so fucked up, and she sits there, and she's and Notorious Ash, and like these same scumbags. And like JK's over at Lemonades, it's like, yeah.
Oh, is that you?
Wherever people are talking about me, they're there helping and saying that I'm mentally ill everywhere. And it's like, bitch, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna snap at you fuckers because you've been doing it for a long time, and I don't really care. I'm not worried about what anyone thinks. I just act on how I want. I'll deal with the consequences later. Now, I'll never regret. At the end of the day, we only regret what we don't say, right? I mean, hardcore. When it comes to this, it's not like I love you, Lyman. It's not like I don't want to say anything that I can't take back. Because go fuck yourself.
Look, when I used to stream every night for hours, man, I mean, but this is a little different. We're gonna get down to the nitty-gritty. Okay, and we're going to make the points so that it's very crystal clear. But again, I mean, I'm having faith that miracles still happen sometimes. And maybe could be one of them. I don't know. You know what? What the hell are you talking about? All right, hold on. Let me see if I have to do this. Oh no. Let me see. See that? Okay. Now,
it seems like the narrative about me, it seems to be pretty consistent. They're like, if May doesn't like somebody, she really doesn't like them. Well, no shit. Fuck. I don't got to deal with like betrayal and bullshit if I don't fucking want to. Look, all the internet is we have our words. And you show me you're a fucking asshole. Why would I be a pussy and not fucking be an asshole back? Should I sit there and take it? Motherfucker, you're behind a keyboard and so am I. Well, what's really fucked up is that you're tying my name into diagnoses that don't exist. Just because I don't like you, I'm mentally ill. I think Lydia, JK, Lyman, Beck, who else? Robin, I think they're all mentally ill. I've never seen people get so fucking butthurt over like picking at their appearances, even though they all do it to other women, and like they get so weird about it. It's like, oh, you get to make fun of people. And JK and Notorious Ash, whatever are you guys gonna do? How many times have you said you don't bother me, you don't go after me, and oh, I'm crazy, right? What are you gonna fucking do when I show? Like, I have all the chats fucking screen recorded. I stream sniped so much, which is why I got my channel demonetized. Well, thank God I just got my monetization back. But I streamed so much when we were going through that war with Morbid and stream sniped. I have all the comments. I'm just lazy, but don't worry. I'll dedicate a whole live stream to show all the people that are really who's the mentally ill one, the people that really are the liars, and people see through your shit. And not that I give a fuck about clearing it up, but it'll be fun to expose you. All right? It'll be fucking fun. Because why lie? Okay, so the internet, we're all just playing around, but no. You guys state shit as fact, so it's not really fun. And JK, would the school you work at appreciate you simping for a PDF file all over the internet? Huh? Be a real shame if they found out.
Okay, so that right there can be taken as a threat in a way, because look, as a creator, your voice has power to the people that are in your chat. Okay. So when you have people like fucking Cosmic Cam in your chat, here, hold on.
So what's funny is I don't. So naughty. Becky do.
So here's Cosmic Cam from the RDA in here. He hears what you're saying, right? And he goes, "It really is about time we go after the chat," meaning what you just said. So people are gonna take what you just said. Okay, you want the link? All right. People are gonna take what you said as okay. I'm gonna find out what JK lives or works, and I'm gonna call her, because that's what it's like, a dog whistle. You know, you're putting that in their heads to go and fuck with JK now, and that's very dangerous. And I don't want any of that shit here on my channel, but I gotta point it out because you orbit this little fucking sphere that we got. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, you have to fucking learn, be aware of what you say, because it could affect people's real lives. So you don't care. So you want to put people's lives in danger. You don't care. Look at what your RDA people have in chat. It's really about time we go after the chat. This is why I don't associate with people like that. I don't want them around me, and I will call them out anytime. I don't give a fuck. And the only reason they haven't turned on you, because they know all of us that call them out will make them look stupid if they ever do turn on you. So Lemon didn't have that support. I'll bully you whenever I want. I'm gonna time you out right now.
Hey, Mom.
They have nothing to do, but then they're saying, what are they listen to what I'm saying. They hear what you're saying, and you got people like the RDA, and they're saying, let's go after the chat, because that's who you're addressing. You're addressing the chat, people in people's chats. That's the danger of what you're doing. People are gonna be people talk shit about me all the time. Whenever you bring me up, your chat talks shit about me. All the RDA guys call me fucking lispy or whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck.
They call you
say
lispy?
whatever. You know
That's
what I
cute.
mean?
I like that.
Oh wait, did I drop the chat? No, no one's talking smack about me, Alma. I'm just saying that as a creator, you need to fucking be aware of the fucking words you say. Like right now, she just threatened JK. It'd be a shame if letting people know that she works for a school. That was like a soft dox. People in her chat don't know that she works for like a teacher or whatever. Like, I'm sorry, JK, I just said that, but the people in your chat don't know that. When you drop shit like that, that's not fucking cool, because you can have some wackos in there that will find out where she lives or where she works and do something towards her.
No.
Andy, enough of this moral high ground bullshit. Didn't you get mad at UC and tell him? Yeah, I did, and I apologize. I did, but that was to fuck with him. What is so you're saying something about you saying I was gonna fuck you? You comparing that to fucking putting a woman's life in danger? Are you seriously saying that's the same thing? I actually said, "Hey, I'm sorry about that shit. I got heated. And I'll go for the jugular." But they're just words, and it was a dig at fucking your boyfriend. It wasn't a dig at you. Hey, JK. Oh my God, JK.
Hi.
Hey.
I wasn't.
You don't think that's putting her life in danger?
Yeah, it is. This is not the first time she said that kind of thing. It's not the first time. She said this at least 6 or 7 times, and it's fine. And that's the thing. Like, she can say that, but it's really funny to hear her say things like that she doesn't get anything wrong when she's sitting up there saying that I teach ESL in Korea and that I've taken a 5-hour course. No. And I've said it myself. I teach at a university in Southern California.
Oh, okay.
And
Don't say that.
No, it's fine. But you're not gonna be able to contact my university because I'm not employed by that university.
No.
It is a special thing with the country that I'm from. So
it's funny she says I don't have a moral high ground. I'll sit up here and I'll sling mud with you. You know what I mean? I don't give. But when it comes to like the subs and stuff and the people that she's attacked, I'm against all that. There's people that she doxed. There's people that she doxed that have nothing to do with YouTube, and she did it anyway just to get back at that same person. And I don't agree with it. Now, am I gonna go out of my way and go live on you every day? And I'm like, no, I don't have time for that. I got shit to do. I ain't gonna fucking sit up here and fuck with you or anything like that. But when you do something like that, and it's somebody that's in my chat, I have to speak up. People, if you're in my chat, I will defend you, and I will make it known that what you're doing is wrong.
Yeah, you're doing it as revenge because you feel a lot of anger. Like, I listened to a clip that it was actually quite heartwarming, the amount of clips that I was sent from the same clips from like a lot of people, and it was actually made me feel really like, wow, that's so nice. But did I care? Not really. Because here's the thing, like, I don't go after her, okay? You know what? I sat on Abe's panel for like 9 hours the other day, and I stuck up for her, actually. And I said, don't say that. And when Sam has said things about her, I've said,
oh, yeah.
Why do you need to
say Abe's mad at her because she's hanging out with that Isaac guy.
Well, that's why she's mad at me, because Abe said nice things about me. And then she said in her clip, well, blah, blah, blah. And then she said that I have a husband of 10 years. May, please, if you meet my husband of 10 years, can you please introduce me? Because I'm looking for him. I don't know who he is. I don't have a husband of 10 years. I have someone that I have been in a relationship with for 10 years. But that's not the same thing, okay? I just think you need a hug. And the meanest thing I've said to one of the things that I know pissed you off, because I just heard a clip of it, is that you think I don't care. I do care. I want you to be happy. I want the best for you. But I did notice that your story does evolve and change. And I don't think that's right. But actually, I reevaluated in my mind. I don't really care if the story evolves and changes. It doesn't matter to me. Why am I invested if your story evolves and changes? I don't care. And in terms of like, am I a simp or morbid? You know what? I watch
go-
Andy. I watch a lot of people. Just because
Yeah.
I hold a wrench in his chat does not mean I'm a simp for him. What I stood up for was that you were saying extremely racial shit about Asian people. And first and foremost, before anything else, I am a Korean person. So fuck you for that. You know, that's
you,
where I am.
you go to Morbid's? You got a wrench in Morbid's?
I have a wrench in Morbids, yeah, but he's a Korean person. But do I sit
Yeah.
in there? No, I do not. Do I comment here and there? Yeah, I comment here and there. I like Starlight a lot, you know.
Yeah.
But
Look,
it's not.
JK, I personally can't
I
stand
know.
Morbid.
I know. I
I've had
know.
people. I don't judge anybody on who they hang out with, because that's not, I'm not here to
Do I?
police who
No, I
goes to
understand
where
that.
and what. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. A lot of people in my chat are like May supporters, and I don't sit up and be like, no, you can't go. No, I don't do
Well,
that.
that's the
You
thing.
guys go where you want. You
Right.
go where
But
you want.
that's a myth to believe that people can go where they want, because you know that's not
Mhm.
true. But it's nice to say it, and that's the thing. I'm friends with people in May's chat that she doesn't even know. You know, that she doesn't know that I'm friendly with, and I don't hate her. I've said that. I don't know how many times I've said it. I just will stand up if what you did that really upset me was that you took this hour to like allow people to make, and actually encouraged and instigated that they make come up with all these like nicknames for him based on his race, because you're mad at him because of his race, not because of his race that you're mad at him. You're mad at him, so you use the easiest thing that you can use, which is his race, to like get at him, and knowing full well that it's something he cannot change about himself. That bothers me as a person. Okay, as a person, like I said, first and foremost, I'm Korean. I'm a Korean person first and foremost. Do I have like a love for Morbid, which I believe that you? Excuse me. No, gonna stop.
What is it that you love about Morbid? His
I
cheeky eye?
don't.
His
No.
wonky eye?
What did you
His
just
wonk-
say? No.
His wonky
No.
eye?
No, it's not a love. It's like
I know. I'm just playing with
he's
you.
part of my community, even though
Yeah, he's part of your community. Yeah. I always thought he was Vietnamese.
Even though he's a Korean American, he's still part of my community innately. You know, do I think everything he does is great? And absolutely not. Do I think? Hang on a second. There's so much that I don't agree with. Okay, like I'm a pretty kind person. I don't think you dox people. I don't think you. There's so much that I don't agree with.
Yeah.
But do I want to encourage someone to be better, to be a better person? Of course.
Yes.
Always. And I would encourage you, May, to be a better person. You know,
Exactly.
that's all. Do I think we need to be better every day? Absolutely. But do I want to shame anyone? No. But do I? I'm not even going to go down these dark paths, because they're really dark paths. I don't hate you. I don't know you. But I saw what you said about people from my world, and I'm going to speak up about it, because
What'd
that's
she
my
say?
world. She spent a long time. I will send you a video. She spent a long time, it was like upward like 45 minutes, coming up with like racially charged slurs.
Against Asians?
Yes, over. And I've heard you do it too, Andy, and I don't agree with it.
Yeah.
And I understand you're mad.
I talk shit about I talk shit about everybody.
Right, but
I'll make fun of my own race.
Does it make
know?
it okay to, because you're mad at him, you're gonna go that, on the thing that they cannot change? That's not his fault. He was born Asian. I guarantee he probably.
I make fun of his chinky wonky eye all the time.
I would really
I don't
prefer
like him.
you
Yeah,
not
but
use that word. Okay, just because you don't like him doesn't mean you need to degrade the rest of our entire continent. You know.
Yeah. I hear you.
So that's the only thing. And am I sensitive about that? Of course I'm sensitive about that.
And the funny part is that I find Asian women. You know me, I love Korean women. Oh
I know
my
you
God,
do,
I
and
think
that's
you
the
guys
funny
are like
thing. For me,
the
also,
most beautiful girls out there.
well, yeah. But for me personally, like I'll just tell you this much. For me personally, I will make comments even because it's
Mhm.
okay for me to make a comment, you know.
Yeah,
And if I care about
that's
you
the
and
way
I
I
like
make
you,
fun
I
of.
will.
There's comments that I'll make, but I'll never like say like real hardcore, like
Right,
use the
right,
N word or like really
right,
mean a
right,
mean comment towards
right,
any Asian. You know what I mean? I get mad when I see those stories
right, right.
of Asians getting beat up by like
Well,
these
that was,
redneck white boys. You know?
but that was not just redneck white boys that were doing that. That's all
Hmm.
over our country. Like I was actually assaulted in 2020.
Were you
I was. I had to stay in Los Angeles.
by
Because,
who?
I'm
Was
not
it
gonna tell you.
what race?
There were. It's a long story and it's a really traumatic story. But
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I couldn't go. You know, we couldn't go back. I couldn't go back to Korea during
Yeah.
2020, and it was in the middle of my
Yeah.
school year. You know, so I
Yeah.
had to. Even though I could work remotely, you know, I couldn't. My country wouldn't even let me in, and I'm a citizen. You know, but
Hmm.
what I experienced during 2020 was so painful, traumatic, you know?
Hmm. I'm sorry.
But what I realized in that is that there are people that have experienced much more traumatic things than I've ever
Mm-hmm.
experienced because of the color of their skin, you know?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, like, I've heard Morbid say things like, you know, Black people hate Asians, but the truth of the matter is, like, we wouldn't, if we want to be considered like equal. There's this thing called the model minority myth, and I could talk about it. I mean, I have talked about it in lectures for hours and hours and hours. In
See, May,
terms,
how can you dismiss what she's saying and saying
it's
that's an
not an
act?
act. It's not an act. I'm
That's
not.
so rude, man. That's so rude.
It's fine, but that's the thing.
You know?
It doesn't bother me the things she says, okay?
No.
Because we both exist, but it is what it is, you know. You please go ahead and find my husband of 10 years. Please introduce me to him. Go contact
No,
the of my
don't say you have
department.
a
No,
husband because
I don't have a husband. That's
I
the thing.
know. Well, don't say you
I
do because
don't have a husband.
that
I
makes
have
it. I feel like I don't have a chance with you anymore. Then after I hear that.
you. But here's the thing. I don't have a husband of 10 years. I don't teach ESL. I didn't take a 5-hour course to be able to teach ESL. And I encourage you, if you want to teach ESL English in Korea, you can do it. You can take a course and you can fly to Korea and you might really enjoy it. And I'm sure that they would enjoy you. So please do and do it, you know. I'm not married though.
Yeah, but she said you
Um,
were in a relationship for 10 years.
yeah, and it's the thing about it. It's like kind of none of your business, but yeah, I have been in a relationship on and off for 10 years. Is it on now? It's not. But was I flirting with Abe on his panel? Absolutely
You were
not.
flirting with Dave?
No, absolutely not. You know, May,
Oh.
I wish that that live was still up because you would hear me telling him, like, you should stop. That's not nice. Like, you don't need to talk about her that way. You don't need to say these things. And I'm not saying, but Abe, you know, he goes like, wait, I find that his charm or his superpower would be the absurdity of his mind, which is, I think, is like shows that he is actually incredibly intelligent, you know, because he has such a vast and majestic imagination. But I don't think he needs to sell himself short and say like shitty things about people, you know, just because she's aligning with
Hey,
this
Red
person.
Tusk.
Maybe she doesn't know that this person or that person is not
Yeah.
telling the truth. I don't even know anything about it, but man, I don't hate you. I think what happened was like crazy between you and Morbid. Do I think that do I think you were wrong? Do I think he was wrong? I think that was a toxic relationship. You know, I've seen toxic relationships.
Look, if anybody's gonna be with Abe, it's gonna be me. All right.
I know he's your baby daddy.
He's
So
mine. He's gonna be
that.
my baby daddy.
I'm not
Jesus
gonna fight
Christ.
you for it.
Why
I
does
would
everybody
never
want to
fight
be with Abe?
you. Hey,
Jesus.
look, I'm hugging you. Do you see? I'm hugging you. I'm trying to embrace you. I'm hugging you. We don't need to fight.
You're good at that. I wish I knew how to do that.
It's not photo. I mean, it's not. You want me to make you some? It like takes 2
No,
seconds.
I'm saying like to
Huh?
do to Photoshop. I don't know how to do that.
It's not
You know,
Photoshop. I literally
well,
just.
whatever it is, like, okay, so here, let me show you. Let me
Oh,
show you something. Okay,
okay.
let me show you something. Okay, now you see this?
Mm-hmm.
I had to ask somebody to put those horns on
Well,
because
send
I
it to
don't
me
know
next
how to
time.
do them.
I will
I
help you.
don't.
All you do is you go
You
into your
know,
Instagram. Well,
yeah.
neighbor,
Look, see
if
this?
you.
See this?
That's good. Yeah.
Somebody in chat put that for me, and
If
it's
you
like,
have,
and they even I didn't even ask for the Batishah, and they put it in there, and I laughed for like 5 minutes when I saw it. I said, "God damn, these people on the internet are so good at this shit."
okay.
Yeah, Batishah.
In the
Look,
future, all you have to do is
this one was made. Look, I love this one. This
let me
one
see
was
what
made
that is.
years ago by Aggro from the RDA, and this came out
What
super
is
good. I
it? Is it
love
a
it.
monkey?
It's
Like
a
with
monkey
ink?
face on my face. Yeah, that's me. And Aggro did that, and I liked it. I gotta give the guy. I mean, I know he doesn't like me, but I gotta give him credit. I kept the picture because I don't know how he did it. Like
Let me tell
he
you what's the easy way to do it. Okay.
uh-huh,
Do you
yeah,
have Do you have the Instagram app?
I do.
Okay, so if you go into your stories, put the picture in your stories from your phone, and then you
Uh,
can add stickers. Like you can make a sticker, and if you make a sticker and put it on top of it, then you can just put it on top of a picture that already exists. So I had a picture of me and a friend, and I'm giving that person a hug. Then I put this picture that I found on YouTube on top of it. And then because the picture of her was in color and the picture of me was in color, it didn't match. Then I went into it and did the filter to black and white so that we're in the black and white thing. It's really easy. But you can add things to it. Like, hang on a second, I'll show you a really funny. Well, it's not really funny. It's kind of mean. Hang on a second.
okay.
I'll show you one that I made.
I think May rage quit.
See, here's the thing though. She can say that I said shitty things about her, but I literally that night she thinks that I like went ape shit on her. I didn't. I said to her in the chat, "You seem really unhappy. I've seen you become like more and more defensive and more unhappy.
How am I
And
biased?
now you just seem angry and you're
How am I,
lashing out and flailing. You don't have to be on the defense, you know."
how am I biased?
What I don't
Okay.
understand though, I don't know, because actually you haven't been that nice to me in honesty. You know what I mean? Like we are not like friends. You know, we're friends, but we're not like friends. You know?
Who, me and you?
Yeah, I mean we are
Yeah.
cordial to each other, but I don't think
You're my
you really,
sub.
I don't
You're
think
my
you had
sub.
much. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll watch you and stuff. You
Yes.
know, and honestly, I
Yes.
watched you because I think I saw you say something mean about me on Hello Starlight.
Never.
Yeah, you did. I
Never.
think.
Never.
Not
Never.
really. I think you said that I'm a morbid simp. You know,
Yeah.
which
No, I didn't
anyone
even
can
know
call.
you. I didn't even know. I didn't
No,
even know. No.
you guys were reviewing. You guys were reviewing Sam Hill's stream, in which I was up there talking. It was
Oh,
maybe I don't
yeah, I
remember
do
what stream
remember
it was.
that.
And
Yeah,
always
I do remember that.
I have been watching Hello Starlight for a little while because I think she's like really funny, you know, and I like her.
Yeah, of course,
I
like
like her personality. But
Mhm.
it was strange to see that you guys were reviewing that. I was like, oh wow, I'm gonna watch this. And I don't necessarily always I don't talk in the chats unless I feel kind of comfortable. So I heard you say something kind of, it wasn't nice, but it wasn't like this is a bitch or something like that. But then you're not a bully. It wasn't like you were like calling me names or anything. But that's how I
No,
found your channel initially. You
I
know,
only reserve calling names to like people like GLM.
I don't
That's
know.
it.
Oh, because
God loves me. The crazy lady.
what she's angry about is I literally said in the chat, like, I wish that you would find your joy. And I've said that to her so many times. And then she was like, go fuck yourself to me. And what I've said in the past is like, it's okay if she says go fuck yourself. That's her way of saying hello. How are you? How are you doing? Let's catch up, you know.
Hey,
It's
if you
okay.
guys want to buy candles, come to Concrete Jungle with Makeup Mobster.
Oh, I've seen her candles are really cool.
Yeah.
Does she make her own vessels?
Yeah. Did you see the box that she gave me? She gave me a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Go look
Wow.
at. I made a video.
I will.
Yeah.
That's like really
Look,
amazing.
maybe she could have came up right now. I mean, the link is in
That's what I'm
the
saying.
chat.
I even said I'm such a fucking liar. You said that after
Come up,
we
May. Come up,
I
May.
didn't get
Talk
it.
it
No,
out.
I said that before you and I we didn't get into a fight. I went on Morbid's panel and I said to you in a joking way, which I did not think you would like freak out about. When are you going to get your tongue clipped? Because if you haven't noticed, I also have a list.
Oh, you did say that.
I also have a
That
list.
that one hurt. That one hit me.
That's not painful. She's talked about it
Yeah.
1,000 times. No, at least like 10 times. That she
No, I
was
thought you were
wanting
talking
to get
about
the
me.
tongue.
I was like, oh my God.
No, I didn't say that to you. I said that to her.
Ugh.
And it was supposed to be like an icebreaker joke because I actually wanted to like hoping to like have like a one-on-one conversation with her.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
she has said it. I also have a list. Please notice I've also had a list. I understand
Look,
you have all these
I don't look,
Please explain.
I don't have any hatred towards
I
A,
don't either.
but the things that I tell her are things to help her, like don't promote on another, on another person's channel, things like that. But what I heard
What
when
am
I
I
got those
lying?
messages today, they were like, at first I didn't know what they were talking about because they
Andy,
sent me a
it's nothing
screenshot.
though.
They sent me a screenshot of Cosmic Cam saying, "Let's go after the chat," and I'm like, "Oh, what chat? What chat are they going after?" Who?
Because
And
she
then
has all of the chats like
and then yeah,
contest.
and then I asked the person, I go, "Who are they talking about?" And when they said JK, I was like, "No, no, 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 you're not gonna go at
That's
people
another thing that
chat,
pisses her off is that people have not said like negative. I'm not invested in your world. You know what I mean?
No,
This
you're
is
not.
not my
No,
world. I'm
you're
not
in your club.
invested in it.
Yeah.
Right. But it's also not my life. I find it to be interesting. Yeah, because I'll tell you the honest to God truth. And I told Abe this the other day because Abe was saying to me, I don't understand why you're
Hi,
here.
Daria.
He said, I don't know why you're on YouTube and I don't feel like you should be on YouTube. He said, you're a really good person. I don't think you should be here. And I said, because I've never seen anything. Some of the accents that I've heard from YouTube people, I don't even know where they're from. I've never heard that accent before in my life.
Have you heard me do accents? I'm really good at accents.
But it's fascinating to me because
Yeah.
like I don't know this world as well as I think I have known it.
No, but I'm
for
saying
me
I'm really good at doing accents though.
Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear one.
Do you want to hear me do
course.
English thing?
Yeah, British accent.
All right, British accent. Here
Yeah.
it comes. Hello, Governor. Really good, right? And then I could do actors too. Have you heard of that actor Tony Danza from Who's the Boss? Tony Danza.
I do know Who's the Boss, the show. Yeah, it's
Okay,
on.
okay.
It's on
This-
Nick
this-
at Night rerun. Huh?
This is me. I could do a really good Tony Danza.
Okay.
Angela. It's good, right?
I actually don't know, but I like your voice.
Samantha. Right? It's good, right?
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Have you heard me do Australian? I could do a really good Australian.
Good day, mate.
No,
Oh, sorry.
it's
Sorry.
like this. Crikey.
That's English. That's British.
No,
Crikey.
it's Australian. Crikey.
I don't think
Remember
they say that in Australia.
Yeah, remember the Australian guy that fucking wrestled alligators?
Oh, Steve Irwin.
Crikey.
Steve Irwin. Yeah. Steve Irwin. May say something about how I'm a liar here. Let's go back.
She did?
Yeah, icebreaker joke from a bitch who's been lying about me for I don't know how long. Okay, she thinks I'm lying about her because I kind of think she has a mental illness a little bit that may be untreated. Okay, that's just my opinion because I don't understand why she would be so acting out the way that she does and so angry. Okay, that is my opinion, and I agree that is not my place to diagnose. But it to me is like, why on earth are you doing this? Like, why are you doing this? If I were in your shoes, I would want that video of me crying on the couch to go away, but yet you still bring it up over and over again when you only knew the person for a couple months and you met them for like a week. But also there are certain aspects of that story that kind of change, That's why you can't stand me, because I feel like it's ill. It's mental illness.
Wait. What is she mad about? What did I let you say?
Fuck me and JK, you and JK, and fuck you, Andy, for letting her say that. That you think that I find that it's could only be mentally ill to continue to rehash over and over and over this story and this video.
Or you mean her thing with the misery?
It's fine. Be mad at me. Fuck me.
I don't think it's nothing mental. I think it's emotional.
But
I think she was really in love with this guy and he crushed her heart. I've been there.
She's not willing to say it. But,
I've
okay,
had my heart crushed hardcore.
Oh, I have too. I have too.
Well, I drink
Okay?
like 2 bottles of tequila and I go.
Yeah, I've never done that. But that's the thing. May, come up here and let's talk, because here's the thing. I'm a compulsive liar. Okay.
She's asking you to come up, man. If you want to talk
Hey,
to her here, this is the
that's
place
the
to do
only
it.
thing that I can. That is the only thing that I can understand, because you have said yourself that you didn't want to be with him. Okay, so why are you feeling the way that you feel if you didn't want to be with him? That's where the story evolves, because it would be understandable to me if you were genuinely in love with this man and that killed you, and you said something that you didn't mean to say, and then it blew up into this thing where he kicked you out. Your medical records, what I've said about your medical records is like, it's amazing that a narcoleptic person can stay awake for like 24 hours streaming. Okay, that's not me saying I don't think she has narcolepsy. I said it's amazing for me to see that. Okay, it's amazing for me to see. I'm not going to go against your medical record. In fact, I don't want to see your medical records ever. I don't want to see anybody's medical records. What I can say is it's amazing for me to see that a person with narcolepsy can stay awake for like all night long throughout the night and go live at like midnight and go live until like, noon or something. You can say fuck me, but I haven't, I know you think I'm
She really hates you.
Yeah, because Sam Hill has said nice things about me. And to me, I kind of wonder, does Sam Hill know that that's going to eat at her like hard? And I wonder sometimes, does he say those things because it's going to like really like pour a little salt in her wounds? Because honestly, like I am intelligent and I'm a nice person, but Sam doesn't know that of me to be able to say the things that he says. So it's a little exaggerated. So I wonder to myself, does he say those things only for the mere fact that he knows that it will really bother her, So this is and that's no offense to Sam. It's just a wondering. I wonder it, But I don't have anything against him. Actually, like I said to you earlier, and perhaps it will get them in trouble, but there are a lot of people that are in her chat that did send me clips and that do consider me to be a friend. And I don't think that that's a problem, but were she to know that, it would be a problem. And it doesn't need to be that way.
Because I'm pretty sure it bothers some people.
Bothers
she
some
does
people.
things like that, like attack subs, people
But
like
some
that.
people are afraid to speak.
And they're probably afraid to speak.
Yeah. Oh, I know another reason she's mad at me, because I was on Sam's panel. I went up there to tell Sam that somebody had it wasn't somebody, it was him. Okay. I went up there to tell him that he had disabled his chat on accident, right? And then he was like, oh, just stay up here. So I was talking, and then Lemonade came up. I don't know Lemonade from my big show, And she was talking, and I know that she has not been on her channel, and she said she wanted to be live streaming. I said, listen, here's the thing, like, sometimes it is incredibly liberating and healing, and there's a healing power in regaining your power and regaining your things, and taking your power back. And I think that if you want to be on YouTube, that you should retake your power back. But what I would say to you is that there's no need for you to play in the mud with others. If they're trashing you, you don't need to. It's like a fire. You don't need to give them oxygen, because when you give it oxygen, then it goes bigger. You don't need to play in the mud, but it's up to you if you want to do that, because some people gain subs by doing that. And some, you know what I mean? There's back and forth.
Yeah.
there's nothing to react to if there's nothing to react
Exactly.
to, so I know that I'm putting myself in a bad place by coming on your panel or whatever, but it is what it is. May, if you feel that I took part in bullying you and berating you, I know that's not true, but if that's what you feel, then I apologize sincerely. I would never want to make you feel
I don't think I ever heard you like really go off on her.
I never did.
Yeah.
But for her, she feels that way. And I
feels
think
bullied.
that because others have said kind things about me, that really hurts sometimes, But we don't need to be enemies. You're supposed to be a woman's woman. So why are you tearing me down? I don't have a channel. I'm of absolutely no competition with you. I'm not competing with you. I'm not doing it from chat, mate. How I have okay. There's no need for me to
So
fight.
can you give some like examples or like of what she's been saying? Because I haven't her. I'm asking her. I've never seen you say anything bad towards her. But I gotta go to everybody's chat.
Oh, I laughed in your face. No, what I said to you was I did not laugh in your face. I laugh because it's uncomfortable for me to not know what the fuck you're talking about.
You have a nervous laugh. I got
Yeah,
nervous
because
laugh.
it's like I don't know what she's talking about, at all. Because honestly, I think that the problem is that she sees me as being an extension of Morbid when she doesn't know the non-relationship I have with Morbid. Morbid gives a lot of wrenches away. Have you looked at his chat? It's all blue. Okay?
No, I don't go to his chat.
Is all blue. And why did I go to his chat? Because I have other than the Korean channel, there's so many Korean streamers, okay? But somehow I ended up in this algorithm. But the reason I know is because
So you're saying
it's not
So you're
true.
saying the stuff that she said was in Morbid's
In
chat,
his
like
chat a long time ago?
but to be fair, most of his chat's gonna slam you, man. It's just the way it is. Just like
but
the
if you
RDA, I know the RDA will slam me whenever they get a chance, and I'm gonna slam them. It's just the way it goes. I mean, that's like that chat's gonna be hostile towards you, just the way your chat's
but
hostile
here's the thing.
to Morbid.
I don't sit in a chat and just I usually just listen to it playing, like on a speaker system, like one that I have in my kitchen in Los Angeles, like speaker, and then I'll comment here and there, like if I sit down to eat or something like that. But it's not like I'm not a person that's chatting all the time. In fact, like the people in the chat don't even say hi to me because I'm never there. I can't say that I've been there very often, but like I said before, my connection to Morbid is he's a Korean person, and I will always try to support and encourage a Korean person to be better. He's a Korean American, so it's different from me. It's different, but in our culture, we see each other as family. And although, a friend of mine said today, and she's a really bright person, and I know her because of Morbid's chat, even though she's not involved on there, then she said to me, like, Morbid was not raised in Korea. That's why you're different. And it actually like struck a huge chord for me because it's true. Like we are different in that sense. And for me, like I don't take that into account, that he may not hold the same like loyalty and feeling of familial like care. Even though like I have a sister who's like kind of fucked up, right? I love her and I only wish the best for her. Even though she's done horrible things, but I still care for her and want her to be the best person that she can be. Anyway, mate, please take my apology if you felt that.
She's not gonna take it back.
I know that, but I'm just putting it out there, okay? I'm just putting it out there. So why did you have to say that? You ruined it. You ruined it. Oh my God, may I against you? But I think a big problem also is that like there have been people that have said nice things and she's
Yeah.
taken, and also
And
people
and and
don't.
I've apologized to her. She just probably didn't hear it because I
It's
might have
fine.
said it. I think I said it like the next day after. I just kind of said it like, "Oh, I feel bad about doing that," and I apologize. But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make it a point to go tell her that because I know she's probably just not gonna care.
Well,
You
it's
know.
you're gonna have to do it a couple more
Yeah.
times because she's a person. It seems like she feels so scorned and so damaged by small things that you got to really walk on eggshells, kind of.
Yeah.
But and I don't mean that in a mean way either. Like it's just a different personality than me. I don't take things that seriously. So especially not internet things, but at the same time, like I'm not you don't have to like me. I don't like you either. I don't hate you, but you're not someone I would be friends with from what I've seen. But do I care for you and hope that you will have a great life and that your relationship will go well and that you will feel better and that you will find happiness and joy?
I
Yes.
doubt that. I doubt it.
Yes, I feel that way. I do. I
No,
do.
I said that a relationship would go real well.
Well, don't say, Andy, here's the thing.
I'm sorry. I'm throwing things
Attest-
at
Can
fucking
you
her
please
boyfriend.
attest for what I've said? I said it to you too on Sam's panel. How do you know? Why don't you
I
have
don't know.
good hopes for it?
I don't
Why
even
don't
really
you
care, to
wait
be
and
honest.
see what happens? Like, why would you put that on the relationship? Like, why would you put that
Oh, we
negative?
do. We throw dicks at each other.
Hang on a second. But did I not say that to you?
Yeah.
Did I not?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. I did. So that is just what it is. Mate, here's the thing. You can say anything you want about me because I don't watch you.
Yeah.
Honestly, I do not watch you. The only time I hear about you is when someone, like today, I got like 20 clips, like 20 people that were not, that have left and hate Morbid now, even send me clips, so that's what it is. JK, I think it's mentally ill that you talk to me and you talk about, I'm not talking about your disabilities. I don't think that you should think of anything that's going on with you as being a disability. I think that
Pookie,
you
let me put some love in your eye,
all
baby.
of these things as being like what sets you different from the world. Do you fall asleep? Accuse me of
And you
having
fall.
mental illness. Listen,
Everybody falls asleep.
I'm not a
I
doctor.
think she fell asleep the other day.
I love to fall asleep.
I fall asleep on
I'm
fucking
so
panels.
into falling asleep. Okay, but I don't know. I don't know, and I don't actually don't want to know about any of your health ailments. I just said I think it's amazing that a person that has narcolepsy can stay awake for as many hours as you can. And if anything, that's a pat on your back for figuring out your medication or what. I don't even know what you have to do to stay awake, or I don't really understand narcolepsy even. So kudos to you for being able to beat narcolepsy and be able to stay awake, because God knows I cannot stay awake for 24 hours.
Man, I fucking hate that there's no 99-cent stores. You can't get fig Newtons now.
What? Huh?
Yeah, that's what. I used to go to a 99-cent store and I'd buy like fig Newtons, chocolate chip cookies.
No, you can get
those Debbie cakes. Like I don't even know where to get fig Newtons now.
You can get it. Isn't it like Newman's Own has fig Newtons in the United States?
I don't know. There's no Newmans.
You don't know those? They're called. It's like the actor Paul Newman.
You mean Wiggly Wiggly?
Paul Newman. It's called Newman's.
It's a
Newman's cookies. No, the cookie is called Newman. Newman.
Yeah,
And
Paul Newman has all kinds of shit. He has like Paul Newman dress.
he has a fake fig Newton that's way better than
Really?
fig Newton. Yeah, we have fig Newtons. They're not that
I don't
good.
want a fig Newton that's way better. I want
You just said it, but you just said you want a fake Newton, so I'm telling you where you can get it. It's Newman's.
No. Fig Newton.
It's the
Not
same.
fake.
No, it's Newman's. It's a fig Newton, but it's like a different brand. But it tastes better, in my opinion. Newman's Own. It's like more hearty, I think. It's like more hearty. Yeah. You don't have to. You're not coming off as a bitch. Like, people don't like each other, and it's okay. But we don't have to. You don't have to attack me and threaten multiple over and over and over again. They're gonna go after my job, and I encourage you. Please
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like. I didn't
go
like
after my
that.
job.
And then
You're gonna have
and
a
then,
really.
and
You're
then,
gonna.
and then it just rubbed me the wrong way to see one of the RDA guys go, oh yeah, let's go after the chat next. You know, I'm like,
But
man,
here's the
fuck
thing,
you,
they've
dude.
already, but Andy, I don't think you noticed they have done that before. And
Yeah.
it is what happens. You know what I mean? It's
Well,
not, it's
I don't really, I don't really,
I
I don't
don't
really like
agree with it
follow
either.
those dudes. Yeah.
Well, me neither, but I've seen screenshots that she did it in Sam's chat too. The first time. Oh, does anyone know what, I think it was like the screenshot was like, I was just like dog
I showed
whistling.
you. I showed you what Cosmic said. He said
No,
he
but
wants
this is
you.
not new. This is not
Yeah.
new, Andy. This has gone on happening since like months ago when I first went on.
See where it says Cosmic Cam? It's really
Yeah,
about time we go
years.
after the chat.
But I'm
That's
telling you,
where I don't
straight up,
like shit
but
like that.
this is not new. They've
Yeah.
been going on for going after chat for a long time.
I've known these dudes for a long time, and they do shady shit. You know.
Yeah, because I know it pisses you off, and you say the
does.
same exact shit. I don't say anything to you. I don't talk to you. Okay, you exist and I exist, and I don't pay attention to you. No, you weren't joking because you've said this at least 6 or 7 times. Actually, I have all of the clips.
Well, when someone says like that, when someone says a statement like that, there's people that are gonna fucking
of course,
believe it, and they're gonna fucking do something about it.
But here's the thing. I encourage you to do that, May Noodles. It will keep you busy for a really long time. And you might learn a new language. You'll learn Korean. So, this is a win-win. So please.
No Halloween talk. We're still in summer, Lanky. That's not fair. I love Halloween, but there's no Halloween talk yet because
but
it
here's
just
the thing.
ends the year for me.
It doesn't have to. They put Halloween stuff in the thing at like
I know, but still,
August. August is basically September. September is basically October. And then guess what? September is basically Christmas because September is basically October is basically November.
And then fucking Christmas, and then it's my birthday, and I'm gonna be 50. And
you are? That's a huge landmark birthday.
It is. I'm gonna throw a huge ass party. I'm gonna do a lot of cocaine.
No, you're not. Don't do that. You know, don't do that. Cocaine, I hear, is laced.
If I survive it, then I will never do it again.
You don't. Please
God,
don't.
I'm gonna time you guys out. Seriously.
Can you
I'm
please
gonna time you guys out.
100 days is only 100 days is like less than a third of the year. If it's 365. So you got like a third of the year left, basically. So it's not like it's really close. It's just that the
30 days in the hole. Me and Lanky are fuddy duddies.
Lanky is such a nice lady.
She's the best. Lanky is the best.
All I've ever seen from Lanky is like encouraging, nice comments to people. I've never seen anything negative.
I might throw a party, and I'm just gonna do it a big. Baby Love's gonna be here. I'm gonna invite all my homeboys.
In your town?
In my backyard. I'm gonna fucking shoot guns.
I didn't accuse you of being a drug addict.
Do a lot of cocaine.
Please don't.
Oh, do you understand how fun? We're not even talking about that, dude. Like when nobody here is accusing you of being a drug addict. The discussion came from you saying what you said about JK. That's what we were talking about. No one here is calling you a drug addict or trying to bully you or nothing. I'm just pointing out that what you did is wrong and just don't do that shit.
Okay, but that's not
that can actually hurt somebody.
That's not. But here's the thing: that you're just noticing it now. This is like has gone back a long time. So it's even in Shamu's documentary where I said to her when I was on set, why are you putting that in the chat? That you're gonna go after my job? Why are you putting that in the chat, in Sam's chat? It didn't get deleted either, but the clip is in the Shamu documentary, But here's the thing: it's do what you need to do. If you feel that that's appropriate, then do it. But I'm gonna guarantee you that my people are gonna be like, "Oh, they're not gonna understand what you're saying, and they're not gonna care what you have to say at all." Because I'm not supporting a pedophile. Okay?
That word gets tossed around too.
Yeah. You know what the fucked up thing about that is? When you just throw that, I mean, she called me She didn't say you're a pet. She started saying you're a pedophile simp. You're a pedophile simp. Guess
Called
what?
me a pedophile. No, she told
But
she
no,
called me the
Andy,
same thing.
prior to that though, she didn't call me a pedophile simp. I have clips where she actually called me pedophile. Like at least
I think she called me a pedophile too.
3 times. Not simp, actual
Yeah.
pedophile. And do
Yeah.
you know what that does? It really takes the weight off of the word pedophile when you
It
throw it
does.
around willy-nilly like that. That you're gonna call everybody. It makes it so that real pedophiles is just this nothing. It's like when nothing at all. You know? So I would really think about that if you're genuinely have that as a something that you want to be an activist towards anti-pedophilia or something. Please don't throw that term around because
Why nobody here is calling you a drug
no one's even
addict?
talking about you, May Noodles.
Now you're the one bringing all this up. Like we're not even like I don't know if you do drugs, give me some. I don't know.
I don't
Like,
care if you do drugs.
you know
Do
what I
it
mean?
up. Wow, I just stole that phrase. Wow, that was awful. I've never said that before. I've been obviously watching way
I clipped it. I just clipped it.
Do it up. This is so not my vocabulary. I learned so much from YouTube already.
I tell you all people know the bad stuff.
Did you see that 9-hour live that I talked to Abe for 9 hours?
No, I don't have
9
it.
hours.
My attention span can only take so much.
I
Like there's
didn't.
very
Mine
few.
too. Mine too. I didn't know
There's very few like lives that I can actually sit and listen to. Makeup Monster's one.
Oh, she's great. She's cool. She's cool. Bless you.
My friends, like when Baby Love, I can stay in there and just hang out and listen to when she's live.
Baby Love is a really smart woman.
Evil Abe's another one that I can sit there. Truth Teller's another one that I can just sit there.
I don't know that person.
You know, it just depends on, you know, the topic too. You know.
It doesn't really like. I just like hearing the voices. You know what I mean? And also, I learn things honestly. Like, but it's not even that I learn things that they're saying. I learn things in their words. I think it's amazing, though. I think it's amazing. It connects people from all over the world, and it broadens like vernacular, you know, common vernacular, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
it's amazing. I think it's amazing, actually.
My God, I'm so sore.
What did you say?
I'm so sore.
What did you do?
I painted my room and I bought a new bed. I got a bunch of new stuff. I bought new clothes.
Wow!
I spent a lot of money this weekend, like $1,000.
You're doing a complete homemaker, but you have someone coming to visit you or something?
I'm gonna start out with the old and with the new. I'm gonna start.
Good.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question that I asked you in a chat, but you didn't answer. What did you end up making for your family that day? Remember
today? I did it today. I did it today.
You did it last week too.
I made tacos.
But didn't you do it last week too? And you were gonna make macaroni?
No, because they didn't. My sister ended up buying chicken or something like that. But she told me, "Hey, can you make food today?" So I went down. You are included. What are you talking about? I went down and I bought 5 pounds of chopped up meat for tacos.
Like ground beef or something?
Not ground beef. No, it's steak. Steak chopped up.
Oh my gosh. Wonderful.
That's the trick. Don't never get the ground beef to make tacos.
I don't really do anything.
You get the chopped up steak, right? So I bought 5 pounds. Then I put it in a big skillet or whatever you call it. Oh wait. And then I also bought a big old thing of salsa and then a big old thing of guacamole. And then I bought some sodas and chips to eat on the side. You know, because why not?
Yeah.
And then I didn't even make no rice or beans because I just bought so much meat. And we all just ate nachos or tacos, and then it was delicious.
Do you have like
money?
You should. I know that Sam has said that you have a really big family. Does your whole family sit down for a meal together all the time, or just like on certain days?
Most of the time we dinner together.
Wow, that's awesome. That's so awesome. I mean, that's one thing about Latinx culture is that is the emphasis on family is like actually just so unique and beautiful and unfortunately unique because like a lot of other cultures do not. They maybe had that emphasis, but they've lost the emphasis on family, you know, throughout the years. So I think it's amazing. That's so cool.
Yes. But yeah, I ended up making that, and it came out pretty good. It's the first time I've ever cooked meat like that.
Where did you cook it, on your stove or something?
Yeah, my stove. And then I remembered I had done it a long time ago, so I just kind of just threw all the meat in there, and you know how it has all the lard in it already. So I let it boil, and then once the water was gone, there it was, ready to go and eat.
Isn't that the most gratifying feeling to see like people that you care about and love eating your food?
Yeah, I feel bad. I feel bad though because I didn't wash my hands. Oh my god! I don't want to say that. I didn't want to say that though.
Yeah, that's your punchline. Like, boom, boom.
What punchline? I'm telling you the truth.
I don't believe you for a second.
I swear I didn't wash my hands.
You washed your hands. You washed your hands.
Okay, so you guys are here. Maybe you guys can talk it out. Go ahead, talk.
Okay.
No. 1 second. I'm sorry. No, I'm having issues with like hearing and audio and all. Well, 1 second.
Okay.
I don't know if you can hear me,
It
but
was so good, Spooky.
We can hear you, but it sounds like you're like a little far away.
Spooky, too bad you're just too young for me to date. I would treat you like a queen. Make you tacos, burritos, whatever you want, Spooky. But you're just too damn young.
How old is Spooky?
Baseline bucket. Spooky?
Oh.
I think she's in their 20s.
20s,
Of course. Hell yeah. You want to come to my party in April?
Latinx is more like kind of like Asian American or like Latin American, like people of Latin descent, but American born, you know? When I used that term, I was using it because although that emphasis on family exists in your original community, sometimes things are lost when they're, you know, when it's like a country, people that are born into a country, it's kind of like Asian American or, you know, that kind of thing. It's also like a gender neutral term for neither Latina or Latino, because I'm talking about all of everyone as a whole. It's just something we use, like in my school, we use the Latinx as a terminology, you know?
JK.
Is this better?
Yeah.
My audio?
Yeah, you're good.
You sound much better, yeah.
Andy, you're being such a dick. I know you know what's up.
Okay, what do you think that I know what's up?
Well, I know you kind of want it, but you don't really.
No, tell me where am I being a dick?
There's quite an entrance to call the host a dick.
I'm sorry, I'm stoned.
Uh-oh.
I just smoked a bowl. I'm sorry. That came out wrong, and I'm like, ow, how am I going to walk this back?
Yeah, that's the best way to enter. You're a dick.
My bad.
Do you want to do this a
That's not what I
different
even
time?
came up for now. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm stoned. I'm stoned when I'm live stream. It's not that. It's just Andy threw me off because he got all sassy with me. I'm like, whoa.
Okay, so
I was saying from chat, I was frustrated because I'm like over talking about this. This is the last thing I feel like
Why
fucking
are you
doing right
talking
now.
about it all the
But
time?
what I was trying to say was it's not mental illness. It's not, I don't have issues, you know, and I feel like that takes away from a lot of the shit that I've gone through. Not just like, I'm not trying to victimize myself, but in my little corner of the world, I talk about my life. And if you don't want to hear it,
But
you
you
don't
talk about this.
have to.
I don't want
But
to.
it's
You
not
talk about
mentally ill when
over.
people ask me questions in this. But
Do
let
you
me
not
just finish
think
saying this real quick. It's been a long time, and it's very triggering that people keep what I was trying to say in chat, but I was too stoned to type it out. Is a lot of people get frustrated with me for whatever reason, and then they automatically, you know how frustrating it is to constantly see people saying that I have
I'm not
that I
frustrated.
abuse my prescription medications, I have mental
Did I
illness,
say that?
and when I know and that I abuse my children, and I know
Did I
that
say
none of
that?
this is true. It's
I did
nobody
not
can
say
prove it because it's not.
May,
So it's
stop for a
very
second.
trigger. I was talking about in general. I see it all the
Okay,
time,
wait, stop for a
and
second.
this
Can you
is
stop
why
for a
it
second,
bothers me.
please?
And that's
Can you
why
stop
when
for a
you start
second?
talking like that, JK, it's very
Never mind.
triggering.
Stop. Okay, I have never
Can
said
you let
that
me
you
get
abuse.
my thought out first? Because I've
But
been listening to you this
listen,
whole time
because we're gonna go
from the
so
chat.
far down the path. You just arrived, so
You know,
can
this
we
is like
just stop
okay.
for
I
a break?
didn't want to. See, this is
Can
why
you
you're
stop for a break, dear?
annoying.
Can you stop for a break? Okay. So that I know you got more to
No, because I
say.
didn't get my
That's
thought out
fine.
first. You know,
No,
it's rude
you've
that
said a
you
lot
have complete
already. You've
control
said
of
a
what
lot
I'm trying to tell
already.
you.
You've said a lot already.
You've
Okay.
been
I have
talking
never.
long,
Stop.
JK. Shut the fuck up. See,
Oh,
you're a
man.
little evil bitch, and I don't like you. You're not genuine, and that's why I was trying to say from the chat was that you are fake as fuck, and you're trying to slowly back that you've said things in the chat. You're like, oh well, I did say this. Oh well, I did say that. And you're fucking a huge okay, well, like I said, girl, you know what you said. You know I've been fucking stream
No,
sniping
I
just because I
have
made
not
those
said
lives
that.
private. And I'm just
You're
saying, I don't give a fuck about what you said, but it's the fact that you're up here trying to call me mentally ill, but
I
denying
did not
shit.
say
But
that
you're a
you
fucking
are
liar,
mentally
dude.
ill. I said that it is mentally ill to keep
Dude,
going
you're a
and
fucking
going
you've
and
said a
going
lot
like
of things
this.
for
Like
a
it
long
is
time.
obsession and mentally ill that a person would go and go and go and go in this kind of obsession.
I
I've
think it's
never said
mentally
that you
ill
abuse your
that you've been
medication. I
bullying a
have never
stranger on
said
the
that you
internet in the
abuse your
chat for 8
children.
months, and now you're gonna act like it never
Please.
happened. That's funny, JK. Don't worry, I have the receipts.
Oh, please. Just go ahead and show them. Not that I give a shit, though.
Okay, I will. Again, I wouldn't even care. I wouldn't care if you talk shit. It's the fact that you won't fucking acknowledge how nasty you've been.
I've not been
You act
nasty
like
at all
you
because
act
I
like I'm
don't
a
give a
fucking
fuck about
crazy.
you.
Like she's crazy. Don't listen to her.
Yeah, you
Okay,
act
dummy.
crazy. Okay? You do act crazy.
Okay.
You do. And I'll tell you what I think about that.
I think you're
that-
crazy. You just have a more calmer way about it. Okay. Just this fucking crazy, if not more, because you're a lying ass bitch. You're acting like this shit didn't happen.
Okay. Okay.
You're a
But
different
here's the
kind of
thing.
crazy.
I
At
think
least
that you're
I
cra- I
almost
think you're I
not
think that
fake.
you're
You're fucking fake.
I think
know
that
it.
you're crazy. Like gains
You're only
you
worried
is
about
part of
yourself.
your
That's what all this is about. And it's a really weird thing to witness from the chat. You
Okay.
fucking like
I don't
just
even
acting like
chat.
this didn't happen.
Okay.
And my bad. Let me say this. I made a boo-boo. I said she was married for 10 years. I'm sorry. She's in a relationship for 10 years. I'm
You
so
said it a couple
sorry.
times. You said that I was like that
Well,
Abe
you
could
told
suck my
me I
husband.
thought you guys were married. It was a boy.
You can totally, but here's the thing. Please,
Well, what the fuck does it matter
if you contact my husband, please let him know
Most
that
people
I'll
are married after 10 years. My bad for
Please, tell him to
assuming.
contact me because I
Well,
want
it's
to
a boyfriend. What's the big deal? You're in. Aren't you from the U.S.? Don't you live in the U.S.? Like that's not a big deal to
I'm
make
not a
a
US
mistake
citizen,
like
honey.
that.
I'm not a U.S. citizen.
Well, you were in California at some point. I don't remember, but
I live in the U.S. too when I'm working. Yeah, I work in the U.S. Huh?
Okay, so yeah, so I heard that right. But so yeah, it's not a big deal to mistake boyfriend for husband here.
Yeah, but you got so
I
much
feel like
wrong.
you wanted to beat me up about that.
Please wait. Hold on. Can you hold on a second? These are the things that you got wrong, which are the things that you actually said. Like you got everything wrong. You said that I teach English in Korea as like I took a 5-hour online course, and you could do the same thing. I encourage you to do the same thing. But
Oh, I was joking. Okay, calm down.
You
I
were
was like, what are
joking.
you
You said it like
English?
multiple times.
You told me. Well, just like you say, no. Oh, I was like, I've told the story before. Okay, if I got it wrong this time, my bad. But I was just joking around about how I could be an English
said it like
teacher
4
too and shit. I don't
times.
remember exactly what I said, but whatever. Those are little minor details. It's not slanderous. But I was trying to say that Sam Hill was talking about you teaching English or something like that, and my point of bringing that up was just to say,
It's
like,
not
hey,
slanderous,
Sam Hill
it's just-
is
it's just
you
ignorant
act like because you're a teacher and all that you're credible. I'm like, no, you're a
Listen,
fucking little lying.
Hey,
bitch. You're
May,
not
can I say
credible.
something to you?
That's all.
Can
That
I
was
say
my point
something
of bringing
to
that up. So,
you?
you want to
Shut
tell
up
us
for a
your
second.
credentials? You could correct it. I'm restreaming, so why don't you correct it?
Well, you're
People
an
could
idiot
know
sometimes.
that I made a boo
Because
boo.
you get
Tell
a
us your
lot of
credentials,
things
JK, and let's
wrong.
make it right so we can move on from this.
Yeah, you got everything that you said wrong.
Okay, you're not married. My bad.
Yeah, I'm not married. I don't teach English as a
married.
second language in Korea.
Okay, my bad.
And what was the other thing? Oh, you said I was sitting on Abe's panel flirting with him? That was also really funny to me. And you said something
No!
else. and I couldn't remember.
See,
you
wait,
did
did I?
that.
No, you were.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I have a
No,
clip.
no,
You want to hear it?
no.
You want me to
Sam
play
was
it for
trying-
you?
Sam was asking you.
No. You said
Yes,
it.
please do,
and
because I
was
don't remember what I said.
You want me to play it? I'll play it
Can
right
I,
now.
Can I
okay?
finish? I'm asking you.
I'll play it. Let's let
Did
me
he
play
not?
it for you.
Did Sam Hill not say that you liked him way better? And
what?
You were single,
Sam
right?
Hill
Or you
always
wanted to know
is
if you were
like-
single. He was trying to hook you up with
No,
evil
he
Abe.
was not trying.
And
Abe is
evil
very-
Abe and you were talking.
Yo, May.
Oh
Mar-
my God! You
Abe
don't
is a
stop.
married man. Abe was Sam was not trying to hook
This
me
is.
up.
Oh, you're frustrated. You're frustrated.
Sam was not trying to hook me up.
Yes, he was. Really? You're gonna
No,
deny
he
that?
wasn't. What are you talking about?
That's
Why
what
does
you
it ha-
said. You're not.
so
You said you weren't
silly.
single.
Man, that is
You
so
said you weren't single.
silly.
That's how we found out you were in a
he was
10-year
not trying to
relationship.
hook me up with Abe.
Oh my God!
Abe
You want
has
me to
a
prove
wife.
that didn't happen?
May. Abe has a wife. Why would he try?
Really?
No,
You're
Abe
such
has
a
a wife.
weird person. Why would
Abe
you
has
lie
a
about
wife,
Okay.
and May and
I'm gonna go find
Sam
her now.
knows that I've been in a relationship for 10 years with someone. He knows
You're
that.
such a weirdo.
Am
You
I?
said it. That it came out of your
Who's the
mouth.
weirdo? You're telling
You said
me
you
that
weren't
I teach
single. You
English.
said. I'm gonna pull it up right now.
What?
I'm gonna
I'll
pull it up.
pull
Hold
up
on. Stop
your
talking to me
shit.
so I can go find it. Because you're a fucking liar.
I'm not single? Am I single? I'm not
You're a
single.
lying ass bitch.
Well, actually, I'm
Lying
single now because we're having like a.
I didn't.
we're kind of
What do you
breaking
mean?
up.
You're a liar. I'm gonna show
not,
it.
I'm
You said
lying
it.
about
Hold
we're
on.
kind of breaking up. I didn't say I'm single. I've been in a relationship for 10 years.
What do you want me to take down? What is
I
it
don't
that
care.
you guys are talking about?
Well, take her down
The-
and
I
say she's
never.
fine.
No, they
took
want me to take you
down.
down for
My
some reason.
picture is loving. It has me and hugging and my noodles. You know, that's a
That's
peace
that's
offering.
that's
Loving people.
JK hugging me noodles.
Hugging.
Why do
her.
you guys
This
want her to
love.
take it down?
This is a peace offering. What is the problem with that? The problem with my peace offering? I can.
Because I don't want her to fucking touch me. That is
It's a
fake and that's
picture.
Wait, I'm
real.
scrolling up.
Okay, I will
I'm
change it. I will
scrolling up.
change it. Okay. Does that make you feel better? I'm sorry.
Oh wait, are they saying that that's your daughter? Is that what they're saying?
I don't have a daughter.
No, they're saying that that's May Noodle's daughter.
Where?
I think they think you're her daughter.
No, that's me. That's me.
I know.
hugging May noodles.
That's what I'm saying. That
I
that's
don't
you. Yeah.
know anything about May's children. That's another thing, May. You say that we had.
No, that's not my daughter.
That's
Yeah.
not.
They
It's just me.
Susie Q thinks that
That's me. No,
JK is your
that's
daughter.
not me. No, that's not.
That's JK in the picture.
And then I stuck a picture of May noodles
Oh,
on
it's
top
because
of it.
Yeah,
And
because
it-
she made herself look an ant and me like a fucking rhino.
No,
she
I
didn't
just
do
used-
even
I'm not good-
proportions because she's a bitch.
No, that's not what it was. I don't know how to make it smaller, like to work. Want me to put a different one up? I will. I'll show you
Wow,
that
what a
it's
bully
like
you are.
not
See, you're such a-
intentional towards
You see
you.
this? Slander,
It's a
slander.
piece-
This is
It's
this
a
is very
piece of.
sneaky
Oh
way to
my
slander
God,
people.
dude! Oh my God, calm down.
What's up, ladies and
Calm
gents?
Huh?
Or a gen? What's up?
Who are you?
Hi.
I don't know you.
That's zero.
I am me.
Oh my God, JK, I'm so stoned. Can you learn to take a joke?
Take a joke about what? I take a lot of
That's
jokes. I find everything on the internet to be quite funny, actually. May, here's the thing. I don't hate you. I feel like there are some things that I actually like about you, but there are some things I do not like about you. But I think that it doesn't matter
that's
whether
fair.
I like you or not.
I don't
You know, it
expect
doesn't
anybody to
matter
like
whether I like you or not. And for you to say that I'm a morbid simp, do you see me simping? I simp for my culture. I didn't simp for
Hey,
anybody.
Susie.
You stood
Okay.
up for him. For a
No,
long time.
I don't simp for him. He doesn't need me
Well,
to
you stood
simp
up
for
for
him.
him. So
I understand you are hurt, but here's the thing. If you are really, 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 really hurt, then why are you saying that you weren't? You know, because it's hard to understand why you are. If you need to get through this trauma, that's understandable.
you want my
But
answer?
for you to contradict it and say that you weren't hurt by it and you wanted to leave him anyway, that doesn't make it make sense, you know. But here's the thing. Let me just say this one last thing. I don't care either way. I realize that it doesn't. Did you hear me say?
This is what happened. The internet thing is what hurts, and it hurts when people like you try to.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
To try to spread it.
Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Move past. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Sorry about that, Todd.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
What is happening?
May, nobody cares. Move past. Go and do your shit. But nobody cares about your relationship with May. You are in a new relationship. It must not feel very good for your current boyfriend to hear you talking about your old boyfriend. Just live your life in the present. Please be in the present and find your joy.
You know a boyfriend who has a lot of issues with his ex-girlfriends. I think that's probably why we get along. You know how many women attack him that he's dated on here?
May.
Please.
Hey, May.
Don't fucking no. Please. Knock it off.
May.
I don't know
do you hear
what your
me
problem
say
is,
to
but
Sam?
it's
Did
really
you-
not your
Shut
fucking
up!
business, and you
Shut
don't have the
up!
credentials.
Jesus Christ, shut up. Did you hear me say to multiple over and over and over again? Why would you
I don't know, man. I can't read your vibe right
Right back.
now.
You listen because you're not listening. You listen. You don't listen. You think about what you're going to say
I think
next.
there's a
Stop talking
time
over
lapse.
people. Jesus Christ. Stop talking over people. My internet is really
I'm
good.
not trying to talk over you. There's like
Well,
a
then
lag.
fix your fucking internet, dude.
Jesus
Because
Christ.
my internet is top notch. I have satellite internet. Okay.
You're the one that's probably in Korea.
Yeah,
Garbage.
our internet is like way better than
so
your
go ahead,
internet.
go
We
on
have
your
satellite
internet.
internet, okay? So just calm down for a minute and let me say what I'm gonna say. Nobody cares about
you're
your
so much
relationship.
better.
with me.
Oh, where'd Andy go?
It's not about being better. I don't give a shit, okay? Just please, I would think that you would just want to get past all of this shit and make a new start. Just do a new start, man. That's all you need to do. Nobody
Which
cares.
is fine
Morbid
to
doesn't
have
even
that
talk about you.
assumption,
Nobody
but I don't have to fucking
cares.
agree.
Nobody
With
cares.
you, a stranger on the internet who invested herself in
I
her
don't
fucking
care.
life.
I
and who's
don't
sitting here
care.
lying about me on the
I
internet.
don't
And I'm just
care.
ignoring
Nobody
like you're going
cares.
on panels with people
Nobody
that I
cares.
watch and you're fucking talking shit about me.
I'm not talking shit about you. I actually have defended
back,
you.
then I guess it's your problem because I'm gonna fight back. You got to get the fuck over it.
I'm
you
not
talk
fighting
shit.
with
That's the
you.
consequence of your own act. People are gonna fight with you. You don't sit on no fucking high horse where you can sit up there and
I'm
talk
not
shit
sitting
and
on a
not
high
like it
horse.
when
I
people
don't give a
fucking lash
shit.
out. You're so unrealistic. You're fucking dumb, and I'm surprised you would work at a university.
May, I don't
It's
care.
so fucking weird. You are weird. This is why I don't like you.
Okay.
Change
I
your
don't
picture.
care.
I don't
Can
want you to
just-
hug me. Weirdo.
Can I? Okay, I'll change it for you. Here's the thing though. I don't care, and I think that you should just live your life. And here's what makes me sad for you. You don't need to fight with anybody. Nobody cares, okay? Just go forward and do your thing. Like nobody cares. Nobody's holding anything against you.
You're wrong.
Just
You
you're
can't say nobody
flailing. You
cares.
have
Maybe
to-
you don't care, but
Can I
actually I
finish
think it is that
talking?
you do
Can I
care.
finish talking?
And a
No,
lot
you're not gonna let me finish.
of people do care. So don't dismiss that. You're
Well,
so
people
disingenuous.
care, but I don't care. I don't care. I'm not fighting with you. I don't care. I'm not fighting with you, okay?
talk about
I'm not
shit
fighting with you. Why are you fighting
like,
with
why
me?
are
I
you
don't
so
care.
righteous?
I'm
Why-
not
why-
righteous
why are
about
you
you.
up
I
on a
don't
high
give a
horse?
shit. I'm not on a high horse. I don't care
You're
about
arguing
who
with me
you
about how you don't give a shit. Okay, then fuck off. Give it. Fuck off. That's how I feel.
Okay, but why are you threatening me?
You're not gonna tell me
And
nobody
over
cares.
and
People
over and
do
over again. You're
fucking
gonna
care.
call my
No,
university.
you don't.
Please,
You
make
do.
yourself
That's why
busy
you're
and-
hugging me in that picture because you do care.
I don't care. I think it's funny. I find most things.
I
to
gotta
be
go
funny.
because we're not going anywhere with this,
Rage
and you're
quit
ruining my
then.
high.
Bye-bye.
And,
Rage
yeah.
quit. She's gonna rage quit. This is her
Good luck.
normal behavior.
I'm not rage quitting. I'm just
Wait, you
getting
are rage
nowhere.
quitting.
I
You are
can't
rage
read your vibe, chick.
because you're not listening. Because
I'm not
you're
rage
not
quitting.
listening.
Also, I'm not. Also,
You're not
JJ, I'm not racist. That was other
You're
people
fucking
saying that,
racist,
so
so
I'm not
shut up.
racist. Okay.
You
Also
are
that.
racist, actually.
Can you both, like, I don't know.
Oh, you
Hey,
see the
hello?
slander?
There are other
Slander.
people here.
Quiet, quiet, Zero.
What
I
you
know-
did was
Let him
I'm
talk.
a
racist.
racist.
What you did was racist. That's what I said. What you did was absolutely despicable and racist. That was fucked up what you did.
What was racist?
That 45 minutes. You want a video of it? I clipped it. The 45
What's
minutes of her
racist? We're
encouraging
all
people to
human.
use racial slurs against Asian people as a joke, and then vote on what is the best
Already
Asian
get me started.
for 45 minutes. Okay, I don't care. Okay, I'm not fighting
Can you
with
kiss and make up?
Can you listen to
No.
me for a second?
No.
Okay.
Zero. Quit it.
Okay. I'm not fighting with her. Okay, I'm not fighting with her. I find it really heartbreaking and sad that she has to fight with people like shadows. You know, nobody's fighting with her. Morbid has moved way past her. He doesn't talk about her, right? Nobody's talking about her except for her. And it makes me sad that her defenses are, she's really shadow boxing at this point, you know? But she won't listen because she'll only talk over. So it doesn't get anywhere. And I can't help but laugh because it's like absurd. And I find a lot of things to be absurd, especially this. I don't know her and I don't care about her past. I hope that she finds happiness. And that's what really, really set her off, was when I said to her in the chat that I hope that she finds joy, because when she first came on, she seemed to have some joy and she seemed to be able to laugh. But it's as time went on, she became angrier and angrier, and all I see is like spitting hate and anger. And that makes me sad. She's young, you know what I mean? She's young. And she's in a new relationship. She should be in the honeymoon phase. Like, stop talking about the guy that you feel hurt you so bad. Talk to your therapist about it. I know that you must have a therapist. I hope that you have a therapist, you know? Talk to your therapist about it. Heal. You got a new relationship. And all I've ever said about that was, I hope that it works, you know? And
who the
fuck? Okay.
Are you, Mother Teresa?
No, I'm not. I'm not Mother Teresa.
Question, can I get a therapist? No. Okay, shut up.
Oh, stop it. Oh, just stop it already. You see, you
don't
might
wanna
be what,
hear
like
you.
how much of a bitch you are.
I'm not a bitch. I'm not.
That
Okay.
was bad.
Okay, if you find that to be a bitch, then I really, 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 really feel like you need a hug.
How many times are you gonna tell me you're gonna change a picture and you don't see? You're a liar.
Go ahead, change the picture, JK.
I can't read you, dude. I think you're the one that's like bipolar, man. It's not often that I can't read a room, but right now I really fucking can't with you. What the fuck's your problem?
Okay, May.
How come
My
you don't put the
vibes are
picture
all
with
over
the
the place.
little?
They're going crazy.
Which one? Which
I
one?
need you to Photoshop my little avatar right here that you're hugging.
May, do you want to? I mean, Andy, do you want to see the one with the Mexican person that I found?
Yes,
and
yes,
the
yes.
one Mexican person I found in Korea. Okay, let me find the picture. It'll take me a second.
Oh, come on, you're racist.
It's not racist.
Why does color matter?
It doesn't, but that you don't know the context of it.
Yeah. It was
Can I
a whole
cut
thing.
in here real quick?
Story. You don't know the
Is
context.
color
You're not even
a
fun to
race?
troll. Jesus Christ.
Hello?
Because I'm not.
What's up?
Hi.
I'm not playing.
Hi.
Says Todd.
I don't play in them.
Zero, what's going on, bro? Like they're having a discussion here, man. What's going on?
I'm just cutting in because
you gotta let him talk though, bro. Come on, man.
I'm asking a question.
It's not. This is the thing. If you knew the context of it, you would find it quite like silly and sweet.
I find everything funny at this point. So okay.
Andy, did you find my story about this picture to be?
Well, it kind of started with me.
I know it was because of you.
Yeah, we got into that argument where I said, I know for a fact that there are Mexicans in Korea. And you were like, no, they're not. No, they're not. And then what happened?
Well, I tried to explain to you that we have like one Mexican restaurant and it's like run by Korean people and it's not Mexican. And that if you were to come to Korea, you would make a killing and become a millionaire. If you
I know, but I told you there's Mexicans there.
And you were right. And then I said to you, I came to you and said, you were right. And I was wrong. I met a Mexican person, but he doesn't live in Korea. He was just like a foreigner traveling, you know, but he was like, he was like laughing. I told him the whole story, you know, and he was laughing. So But were you offended by it? Did you find it offensive?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
I'm glad. Because I was a little worried that maybe you had found it offensive. I mean, I'm a nice person, okay? I actually have no enemies.
What you do now?
I know.
Well, that's another lie.
Oh, really? Okay. Tell me, who's my enemy? Who is my other enemy?
Right under you.
Who? Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. But other than you, Andy,
Yeah, that's why I said,
you just
yeah.
said that you
go
do
to
have an
counsel
enemy, and then I said yes, I do now, and then you said, well, that's a lie. So who are my other enemies? Can you introduce me? I would love to meet my other enemies.
I don't know.
I don't have
Ask
enemies.
them to announce themselves.
Here's the thing. I want to meet people where they are. I legitimately care about people. But I also care about the truth about
Dude,
things.
I just feel like this has been manipulative as fuck. You couldn't say you're a nice person and say, see, May, like you haven't not been a nice person.
No, I'm not gonna
and you
say
know
I'm
it,
not
so
gonna say
stop.
see May. Like I'm not gonna say see May. Like I understand, but I think it's like heartbreaking that you have like your I see
Oh my
that
god, do you realize how literal you are and how emotionally draining this is for me? Because you're being too
It's
literal.
not
Let's keep it a little
emotionally
more
draining
surface,
for me.
okay?
It's not emotionally draining for me, but I'm telling you right now, like people don't hate you. But you
because you're
go into
narcissistic.
let me finish. You go into a situation believing people hate you. How is that healthy for you? How does that work on your psyche? Please stop. Find your
It's
joy.
really not that deep, girl.
Stop. It doesn't.
I don't know
I
people that are
see
like
you.
me,
I
but I'm
see
just
you.
a little
I see
extra.
you. I see
But
your
that's
anger.
You're wrong.
I see you spitting hatred.
I see your anger.
No, you haven't.
This is how I talk. This is just honestly how I fucking
You're a
talk.
passionate
My bad.
person, but you seem
Bad.
so
You've ever met a
angry.
New Yorker before?
Oh, I've met so many New
I
Yorkers.
get angry. What do you mean I'm angry?
My love.
Have you guys
Like,
have you guys heard my wait?
Yeah,
Have you
I'm
guys
angry.
heard? Have you guys heard my New York
It's
accent?
really not that
Let me
deep.
hear
Like
it.
I'm not.
Andy, I want to hear your New York accent.
Wait, I can do a New York
Right,
accent.
do it.
Watch.
Definitely do it.
You think
Wait,
it's all
ready?
this and it's not. You're
Ready?
going too far with this
Wait,
analysis.
May, I'm gonna do my New York
Let me say
accent.
one thing. Wait. Andy, do it up. Do it up.
Okay.
There's a lag. I'm sorry.
Here it goes. All right.
Go fix your leg.
Oh, I walk in here. That's good, right? Is that good?
That was terrible.
That's good, right?
Hey, yo, guy, what are you doing?
Hey, I walk in here, yo. Right? That's good, right?
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Andy,
Ah.
May, can you let me finish one sentence,
Yes,
okay?
okay, go ahead.
Let me just say this one thing to you. I said to you,
There's a lag. So shut up. You let me finish.
I think you need to go fix your lag because this is really unproductive if you're gonna keep interrupting, okay? Can
What are
fix
you
All right,
talking about? That satellite
whatever.
very big?
Who's lagging?
May is lagging big time.
Was she lagging?
Yeah.
That's not lagging.
It was at least like 25, 30 seconds or something.
You think satellite's better than cable?
I know for
Boy.
a fact that our internet is far superior than yours. We have personal satellite internet.
Well, I'm happy for you.
I mean, it's not
Well,
that big
I mean,
of a deal for me, but for some, or
JK,
quite
at
a
least
bit.
she came up and tried to address the situation with you.
I'm sorry? What did you say?
At
I'm
least,
sorry.
I said at least she came up and tried to address
Yeah.
the situation with you.
But I wish that she had come up. Like, this is what I in my hopes, I wished that this is like something that I've thought about. Like, could we just have a conversation off of line and like just drop all of the
Not
drop
offline.
the defense, drop the like sword and armor. Like, I don't have a sword. I don't have a sword and armor. I don't go into things that way. There are some instances where I have gone into it that way. And it's so much like less heavy to carry a sword and armor. You don't have to be that way. Your life doesn't have to be that way.
Didn't you get some makeup?
We're not gonna make up, but like it coexist. Why
Thanks
do
for
we have?
stopping by, Todd.
There's nothing.
Oh, just kiss each other and call it a day.
I'm not gonna kiss anybody. I'm not.
Yeah. What if you guys kissed each other?
Come on.
I don't kiss women.
You wouldn't kiss me? She's
I
hot.
don't-
She's a hottie.
I don't know.
You
But
could do
nice.
this. A little bit of this,
Wow. It's that. What was that? What is that manga? What is that?
I don't
It looks
remember.
like it's like skateboarding or something.
Oh, what the hell is you just playing?
I don't have I don't have anger towards anybody on the internet.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
It's normal. It happens all the time.
I got some anger towards certain people. That's for
I
sure.
know, but that's the thing. You're in conflict with certain people. I'm not, because I'm just.
Well, you can't say that anymore. You got one arch
No,
enemy
but
now.
listen, Andy. That's the thing, though. I don't have conflict. She has conflict with me. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just
Andy.
standing here like, okay. It's not my conflict. It's her conflict. But there's no reason for the conflict. You know,
She really does not like you. I'm telling you, that's the only reason I spoke about it, because I didn't agree with what was said.
And I appreciate that, because I'll tell you honest truth. Like, no one else has said anything about this, and this is not new. This has been going on for months, where it's been said. Like, one screenshot that I got asked said that people should try to find any information about my work.
Wow, really?
Yeah, and I'll send it to you. But it doesn't hurt me. I don't feel any like anger about it, because, well, give it a try. Give it a try,
So it is over booty doo on the internet.
Wait, I don't. What did you just say? Can you
Booty
repeat that?
doo. Sorry, I'm not all that.
Booty doody doody boo.
I heard booty doo. Did you hear
Booty
booty?
booty?
Doo
I heard
on
booty
the
doo.
internet. Yeah.
It's not just booty doody.
I heard booty doo.
Yeah, booty doo. Yeah.
Come on.
It's not booty doo on the internet. That's what.
You know what?
Yes.
Another reason. One of the things in that same conversation when I said that May seemed really unhappy and angry, and that I hoped that she could find her joy, was I said to her, like, the internet, this should be fun. And she said, this is my life. And I said, well, this shouldn't be your life. Your kids should be your life. Like, this doesn't need to be your life if it brings you, like, to make you unhappy. Like, that's the thing. And that's not, I'm sure that she took that as like a slight, in quotes, air quotes, slight.
She took it as disrespect. Hey.
She likes that word, like a slight against her, but it's not. Like, honest to God, like the internet shouldn't be your life, because it's literally the internet. Like, you have wonderful, beautiful things outside of the internet. That's low, JK. I never said that. You didn't say it, May. Someone in your chat said that, and I have a screenshot of it. Okay, I'm not going.
It is for some though. So, man.
But I did say to you, like, you said to me, this is my life. And I said, this shouldn't be your life. You have kids, you have a life outside of this.
Look, I just really wanted to say was, you just gotta be careful with the words you use, because you never know who's listening.
But
maybe there's that one crazy person that doesn't talk.
Oh,
in
100%.
chat, and May doesn't even know he's there, but he's listening.
Listen,
and he's
any kind of dog whistle is like really bad. I'm talking about your kids, May. I have nothing to say. I know nothing about your kids, okay? I'm talking about your kids. I'm saying to you, you have a life outside of the internet, and that should be your life, not the internet, okay? That's not talking about your kids. That is, every one of us has a life outside of the internet, okay?
Want to
that
bet?
should be your life. Well, maybe. I mean, I'm not gonna. Okay. The truth of the matter is, there is a life outside of the internet. When you close the computer, life exists, right? And before the internet existed, your life existed, unless you're a child,
A lot of people
for
aren't
most of us,
around
your
that time,
life existed before the internet existed, before YouTube existed, and it should be that way. You should be able to close the computer. That's not a slight against you, and that's not talking about your kids.
What if you don't have a computer?
Okay, but then we wouldn't be having this conversation if you don't.
I'm on the phone talking to you right now.
Oh, you are.
Oh, dang.
Oh, see,
Clear as phone.
he just threw out the card. You are frustrating as fuck. I've heard
The
that before.
stipulation.
Man, I would say the same thing about you, and I would pat you on the back for that. You and I are similar in that way. I'm very frustrating as fuck. I've heard that a lot of times because
But yes, you can still click off.
I'm pretty much in the gray zone. Like I don't pick black or I don't pick white, and I'm not talking about races. I'm talking about like, you know, black
Like
and
the
white.
Raiders. Oh, sorry.
You like the
Fuck the
Raiders?
Raiders.
Raiders live in
Black, white, and gray.
No,
they
they're
live
out
in
here in
Las
Vegas.
Vegas now. Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not invested in you, honey. I'm not. I don't give a shit. I'm invested in me and I love me. I'm invested in me. Yeah.
Well, that's what everybody should be into. Right?
Exactly. I agree. Yeah.
I'm invested in pork bellies.
Oh, I love.
Yes.
Have you ever
Well,
had samgyeopsal? Korean samgyeopsal? Pork belly?
Ooh. Sausage?
And,
Sausage?
Andy, you don't live. When I live in the States, you don't live that far away. I will find a restaurant for you with samgyeopsal, and I will pay for you to have samgyeopsal if you love pork.
Hell yeah.
highly fucking
Whenever
doubtful out here, but I'm pretty sure I can find it.
I will call the restaurant, I will speak to them in Korean, and I will pay for you to have samgyeopsal. And
Hell yeah.
yeah.
No, fuck Andy. What about me?
Can you also pay for my
I'll
Korean
eat
woman?
damn near anything.
I will not be paying for a Korean woman for you because
God
that
damn
is sex trafficking, and I do not do that. I'm not part of
Not all
that.
the time.
I'm in the desert. He's in where?
Oh, what desert are you in? The desert? How hot is
Nevada.
it? Nevada.
Oh, it's
are
been
you
hot as
in
shit.
Mojave Desert? Mojave?
No, that's like the border over, but Nevada.
That's cool. Andy, how are you handling? I've seen the weather reports. How are you handling the heat? Are you drinking enough water? Are you having some
I am.
problems? Good.
I am.
Don't get dehydrated again. That's awful. I was
No,
worried.
I've been drinking a lot of water.
Good. Yeah.
Good.
You know,
Yeah.
Not
Hey,
sewer water,
hey,
hopefully.
can you? Do you think you could find me a nice Korean woman that wants to travel over here, that wants to escape
know.
her poor family?
I don't think that's the thing, Andy. Like that is so like you don't want a woman that wants to escape. You want a woman.
Really?
You don't want a woman that wants an escape. You want a woman that's content with like her life and chose to live in the States or chose to
no mail order braids.
you know.
Fuck you.
But I can introduce you to some women. I know some that live in if you tell me like more about you and I can vet you as
I'll
being
meet you in Koreatown.
K-Town. I don't go over there very much.
Really?
Yeah. But I will say to you, if you can tell me if I can vet you as being a good person, I could introduce you to a couple of people that you might like.
Why don't you hook up with Andy?
Me? Because
No sex slave.
Huh?
No, they say I want a sex slave. I don't.
No
sex slave.
That's not. I'm not going to vet you on that one.
Yes, I do. I do
Well,
do
you're
Dutch
already
ovens
married,
on
have
request.
kids, but
What do you say?
JK, has your boyfriend ever farted under the covers?
I don't want to talk. We're having problems. You know? This is so hard. Have you ever been with someone for a really long time and it's like so?
Yeah.
Like sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, until my real doll broke up.
My lord! Wait, are you the one that had the real doll?
Yes.
I haven't seen your real doll, but someone told me about it. I think Amanda.
It's on one of my lives. It's on one of my lives. I don't label them.
Somebody told me about it. Yeah.
I need to go back.
Oh,
and
that
look
thing
for it.
tore up. I went to a new house and it was like from the heat, whatever.
She
melted.
Broke apart. I was
Melted.
like,
She
fuck.
melted.
Oh no.
No, everything else is fine. This
Wait,
is on the
did
back
you-
side that it started tearing. I was like, no, come
Oh
on.
my god, sir! Can I ask you a question really fast? Like a really quick question. Did you buy like a legitimate brand like luxury real doll? Or did
No, this shit came from China.
That wait,
Wait. What's a
Most of the
rooftop
Aldi-
Korean?
Huh?
What's a rooftop Korean?
I didn't say rooftop Korean. Oh wait, I
Preston
love
said-
rooftop Koreans.
No, I didn't buy one of
I
the
don't
more
know what mine is.
expensive.
Rooftop
What does that
Korean.
mean?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Let's Google it.
We have homes like some studio apartment. Like when you're young and you're good as like first time moving out and stuff. You just get the cheapest apartment in Korea is like on the rooftop, but you also get like a terrace. But it's like the shittiest home ever because you have to climb like 100 million stairs. But I don't think that's what this person is talking about.
Oh, rooftop Korean. Yeah, I remember seeing those live.
Wouldn't that be like a penthouse?
What's a rooftop Korean?
So in 1992, I was 16 years old, right?
Mm.
And my friend showed up, and he's like, "We gotta go downtown," and I'm like, "Why?" They're
Wait, were you
looting.
living in Los Angeles?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we
Go
went
to-
down there to go. Like, I don't like stealing, but if it's like for Rodney King, of course. Hey, fortune cookie.
Yeah.
If it's for Rodney King, you know I'm gonna go loot it for Rodney King, right?
Mm.
So we went to go loot her, and then I remember passing by Koreatown, and there was a bunch of Koreans on the roof
Yeah.
with machine guns.
Ah, yeah.
Rooftop
That
Korean,
was
yeah.
horrible. Like I
Yeah.
wasn't not living in Korea then, but I have seen like a lot of documentaries and I know some people. Yeah, that's a fucked up situation. Yeah, I was born in Korea. Self-aware I was. Born in Seoul. So,
Oh wow, look at fortune cookie.
but
I
good morning, Andy, in chat.
I've talked to fortune cookie
Hey,
before. I didn't know she
super-
was that hot.
She's super pretty. Yeah, I think she has like green or blue eyes. I can tell.
I would have been all over her in voice chat if I knew she was this pretty. I would have been like, "Hey,
Gorgeous.
baby.
Girl. She's
Hey,
gorgeous.
beautiful. Hey, beautiful. Hey now.
You know
Hey
what,
now."
Andy? There's a really good documentary that maybe there's a couple like K dramas I want you to watch because I think that you have a really good personality, like sense of humor that you would like. A
Mhm.
couple of them. One is my favorite Korean drama of all time, but there's a
What is it?
it's called American title is Reply 1988. They have it on Netflix. It's so funny. You're gonna make a sandwich, by the way, JK. Fuck you.
What kind of sandwich?
It's all good.
I need to
I
know.
think-
I'm a
Yeah,
sandwich kung fu master. You know that?
I still take taekwondo.
No, but I make sandwiches that are like kung fu style sandwich. You know, like I
I
can
don't
make a
know.
You
mean
karate
motherfucking
chop
sandwich.
them or kung fu
Wait,
chop them?
let's try
I
to
make
find it.
mean fucking sandwiches.
Like how? Tell me about it.
It's just the way you make it. You know
What makes
what I
it a
do?
kung fu
He
sandwich?
doesn't know. They're
What
pretty
makes it
black.
a ninja sandwich?
Yeah. Well, you said kung fu. You didn't
It's
say
the
ninja.
same thing. Kung fu and
No,
ninja
it's
is the same thing.
not.
Yes, it is. It is.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It is the same thing. Kung fu ninja. It's all good.
It's
It's all the
totally
same.
different, but
You
okay.
got a big ass loaf of bread, whether you bake it or not.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Wait, say it again. I missed the. It's a big
So
ass loaf of
it's
bread.
so
Big
okay.
ass loaf of bread.
So I go down.
You
I go
cut
down
it.
to the Albertsons at 4:00, right?
Albert's is
And
a
at,
great store. I have to say.
and at 4:00 they release all their bread nice and hot.
From the bakery section.
Yes.
Uh,
So I bring it home,
Mm.
and that loaf of bread I will make 3 sandwiches out of it. I put the
Wow.
tip,
How
and then
long
the
is
middle
the
part.
Hang on a second.
and-
How long
yeah.
is the entire loaf of bread? Like 12 inches, 16 inches, 12 inches?
Something like that. Pretty big.
Probably a little bit bigger than that.
Trying to take a beat.
Definitely bigger than my dick. I can tell you that much.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which is sitting
That's
at like a
it's-
little pepperoni noodle
what I was
stick.
asking.
So so then I take one piece of bread
Mm.
and I put and I slice it open, right?
Mhm.
And then I'll put it in the oven and I'll make sure it gets nice and toasty. Then I pull it out of the oven and then I slap a whole mayonnaise on it. Whack like that. Like
Ooh,
ninja
ouch.
style.
I
Whack.
hate mayonnaise. I hate mayonnaise.
Hell yeah. Like you know when you slap a girl in the butt like that, yeah. Whack.
The
know what I
real
mean?
shit,
You
not
get it
that
out, you get it.
Miracle Whip pig shit.
Yeah, no,
I'm
no,
gonna
best
go
foods,
on mute
best
while
foods,
I hear this.
best foods, right? So then I put down a slice of ham. Then I put onions,
slice?
tomatoes, jalapenos, and then I put another piece of ham, and then I put more mayo, and then I put the cheese, and then the lettuce, and then the
You
mustard
cheap
right on
ass.
top. Oh my god, so
You got
good.
like 2 pieces of meat on there. Fuck out of here.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. I actually saw a TikTok where the person was making a, who was talking to, she had like white, like in-laws, and she was talking about how she would like to introduce her in-laws to like Mexican type living and stuff, and then she made a sandwich almost exactly like that. It was amazing. I will try to find it and send it to you, but it looked really good. Do you heat it up then, or
Yeah.
you keep it cold? Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
is it gonna be like a torta or something?
No, torta is something
No,
different.
tortas
What's
are
the one that's like
amazing,
a
but those are a little
sandwich?
bit. Those are like hoagies.
Look,
Smaller.
we take our tortas seriously.
But that's a torta. That's kind of like a
Yeah,
sandwich.
it's packed full of meat,
I'm
not
just
two
making
We
sure.
take it so seriously that we cry.
Why are you crying? She threw my fucking torta away. I didn't even get to eat my torta.
We take it that seriously.
Can you tell me? Can you distinguish to me exactly what torta is? Because I've never had it ever.
Okay.
Ever.
Really?
Okay.
So a torta is made out of a bread that they call bolillo. All right.
What does that make it
Fucking
different?
hoagies. Shut up.
Yes.
Oh, how
But
does it make it different than regular
the
bread?
bread. Yeah, the bread.
but
No,
what is
the bread. I mean, it soaks up everything, and once you crunch into it, it's amazing.
Oh, that's what it is. It's just the bread,
Is
but
it
it's a torta.
is it not like a flour roll, or like
No.
what makes
No.
it different than like the
Not
bread that
corn.
you're just talking about?
The bread.
Yeah,
We
but
just
what
got
about
one last night. Damn it! I
Because-
forgot the shit it's made out of.
Yeah, what
It's
is
really
it? No,
nice.
what is the distinguishing characteristics that makes it different than like a regular long?
Like a
See that?
sponge.
That's a torta.
Okay, but that looks like a normal piece of bread, like a long piece of bread. Is
Yeah,
it
it's
just
called
a
it's
it's called a
not.
telera. It's called a telera.
Oh, fuck
But
your fancy fucking
but
name.
we my family we like using a bolillo. So see this bread, see how it's
I see. That's different. It's kind. Yeah, I see.
yeah.
It's like a clamshell kind of. Yeah,
Mhm.
like one of those
And
clamshell.
now you're talking about
Yeah.
what?
It kind of looks
Did
kind of like
you
a woman's
lose?
vagina if you really look at it.
Okay, that's not what I was saying, but
Yeah.
but you're
See the
right.
top of this?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Ooh.
ciabatta, you
Look, I'm
dumb
fingering
shit.
it. Look. I don't know if you can see my mouth move, but
Stop it right now.
That's a ciabatta.
can you see? Can you see the little mouth move? Can you see the little hand?
I can
You see him?
definitely see.
You can see
Yeah.
it? Can you guys see it?
You answered my
See,
question. Thank
this is
you.
how you do it. See, this is how I do it with women. I start up here, right? And then you kind of move down here, but then you go back up here.
Oh,
Wow,
Yeah.
that's not what I was
You-
asking. This is not what I was asking.
You fucking-
But you did explain it. Now I know what the difference. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So that's the
They're
torta.
dope as fuck, and they're packed full of meat and whatever else.
What kind of? Okay, can you continue to explain like what would go into a torta sandwich? Like,
Chorizo.
Okay, so no, well, yeah, it could
Yeah.
it could be meat, chorizo with egg. But if you want to make a sandwich, you could just do the regular sandwich. But instead of yellow cheese, they put white cheese.
like the white crumbly cheese or
Fuck
the
is
white?
yellow cheese?
No, the white queso fresco, the fresh one. It's like
Oh, the
Does it kind of look like feta cheese? Like it's like
queso.
I don't
like
know.
that?
No, not queso. The other one.
It's just
It's
called
not
queso
the one.
fresco.
Yes, that's the best. Oh,
I don't know that cheese. Can you look it up and show me? I'm curious.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
actually
doing it.
You'll
actually
never go to any other cheese again. It's really good with salsa verde.
I know we don't have it over here, but when I return to Los Angeles, you know where I live, Andy, in my neighborhood.
Why are
it's
you
like-
in Korea?
I'm in Korea right now. Yeah.
So see, this is queso fresco.
Have you
Seoul?
known fried
Yeah, maybe you're not gonna have that.
Wow.
But
queso
we don't have
fresco?
that.
Add 1 to 2 tablespoons of butter to a non-stick skillet. While the butter is melting, go ahead and slice up your cheese.
That's what I was
Then
wondering.
once the butter is
See, like we eat that cheese by itself like that. We have a big
I
ass.
do all the time. Go
We
away.
have a
I didn't have any last time. I hate you. Go away.
Andy, you know what that looks like? It looks like I think it's like a Greek cheese that squeaks
Mhm.
when you eat it. It looks like that. But
Yeah.
you know, like the area in which I live in, we have like a
It
lot of
is flaky,
Mexican
but
grocery
moist.
stores and marts. So
Mhm.
I will actually try to find it. I've never had a torta, but I always wondered what it was like. So
It crumbles, but
Yeah, it's just a sandwich, just the Mexican bread. Yeah.
What else does it have? Does it have salsa or like onion or lettuce or
No
anything?
salsa. No.
What does it have in it?
Jalapenos.
What?
Ooh, I like that. I like a spicy thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's why you buy like the little things off to the side. So you got your verdes, this, that. I think the last time I think it was habanero and it wet my mouth. And oh no, we got cooking with Andy. What are we cooking?
I would love for Andy to do a cooking show. I think that would be really cool, actually. I love
That
the kind
happened now?
like that. Andy, have you ever had like oh my gosh, I forgot what it's called. It's like by the 2 freeway on Glendale Boulevard, like kind of Echo Park area. There's this like famous I can't remember what they're called. They're kind of like dough. I think I feel like it starts with a
Salvapilla?
no, keep going. It's like a really famous like it's like a sandwich, but it's not because it's like kind of like a pastry. Like it's like it looks like a clamshell. I'm telling you, like the way that it has it is like cut open, but it's like
That's a sofa. Or not a sofa,
I don't
but
know.
I'll go to look it up.
sofapilla. The
I don't remember what it's called. Oh, papusa.
Oh, that's a Salvadorian thing.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's a
I want to
Bang,
go.
doesn't matter.
There's this place.
Those are good.
There's this place that's like are you familiar with Echo Park at all?
Yeah.
Echo Park.
Yeah.
So if you were going to on the 2 freeway to like Glendale or something, and then you have to get on Alvarado. Oh no, it's not Alvarado. You go on Glendale Boulevard and it cuts off into the 2 right before you get onto the 2.
Mhm.
It's actually oh my god, what is the street? I think it's Glendale. There is this really apparently it's like really famous pupusa place, and the line is all the way around the block. And it's like this tiny place that's in like a mini mall, and the other businesses in the mini mall is like crap. It looks like not. It's like crap. But the line that for the pupusa store, like right before the freeway, is like so long. I want to go there, but I have not gone there yet. Wait, I think it is called Huaraches. Huaraches?
What? Yeah.
Oh my! Is that the place? It's like on Glendale before you get on the 2 freeway going towards Glendale. Like you can go on in Los Angeles. Yeah. It's like if you're leaving Echo Park to go to like Glendale or Eagle Rock, or on the 2 to go to like 134 or something, then it's right before the thing that like the ramp that you go on to the freeway. Oh, I think the restaurant. I'm gonna look it up. Hang on, I gotta find it. Man, the line for that place is crazy.
Why did you kill the stream to the case of Fresca, you dick?
What did I do?
Come on. It doesn't matter. I go up to the local market at least a couple times a week.
Wow.
I buy it by multiple pounds, and
I'm gonna look it up. Okay, hang on. I gotta find it. There's also this place. Okay, this one place I went to that's in my neighborhood. Like, I can
of
walk.
course you're in fucking Cali.
It's right by it's right by the house. My house. You go down this hill, like you know where I live, Andy. But there's this place, and it is the juice that they have there is like phenomenal, and it's so inexpensive. And there's also a line that's there too. Let me look it
Isn't
up.
it like a juice bar, like
It's not.
Jamba juice or
Okay,
some
I don't like
dumbass?
really fancy things. I don't like. I'm not into like Earth Cafe or like fancy restaurant or something like fancy juice place. But this is like a traditional Mexican owned juice place, and the price is really good. But the product is like the best thing I've ever tasted. I'm gonna look it up. It's not Erewhon. No, I'm not paying $30 for a cup of juice. I hate Erewhon.
Fuck LA, nobody going out to
Erewhon
LA.
is stupid.
There's only one. If I go to LA, there's only 2 things that I go get from LA.
What's that?
I want to bring food.
What is
Food
it?
from El Tepeyac in East LA.
What is it?
Or food from El Tepeyac.
Where is that?
They have the biggest burrito ever.
I don't know where.
I grew up across the street from it.
What?
It's like it's in Boyle Heights or Lincoln
Where?
Park.
What? Yeah.
Boyle Heights.
And Porto's Bakery.
Oh, Porto's in Glendale. Oh my lord! You know what I did, Andy? You're gonna be so happy to hear this. I brought 4 boxes of Portos back to Korea for my family members because they loved it so much when they came to visit me. That had like cheese roll and meat roll and like all this Porto stuff. Porto is great.
Yes.
Really good.
Andy, send me some, please.
Which one do you go to, Andy? Which
The one in
I'd
Downey.
probably get it out here.
the what one?
The one in Downey.
Down?
So
Oh,
this, so
down.
so
Yeah.
this
I
is
like Downey.
this is. I grew up down the street from this place called El
Mm.
Tepeyac, where they
Mm.
have this burrito. When I was a kid, we used to buy it for $11. I think it's up to like 25 or 30 right now.
It's so
Probably.
good.
But
Everything.
this is the biggest. Like one will feed like.
Brought me to the Boyle Heights section of Los Angeles.
Oh, this is Evergreen. I live down the street.
Oh, it's kind of skinny now, huh?
And what's funny is that the people that eat inside are all white, and all the Mexicans eat on the side because no Mexican. Well, I mean, just a few Mexicans will eat.
Why does
like, for
that
some reason,
matter? Damn
the
it.
white people come there to eat, dude, and there's a line. See all the people standing there?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
mostly
that's
white
like.
people. Yeah.
Does that make
you
you?
get the drive-through?
Do you still have family that lives in I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Boyle Heights?
Yeah.
I've heard it is quite. I mean, the neighborhood that I live in has been quite gentrified. However, I have had a house here for like
That's
I've had
Manuel.
for 10 years. Oh,
He died.
Do you find? Does your family hate the gentrification of the neighborhood? Because
Not too much, but yeah, it is kind of like a problem. Yeah.
Do they?
Look how big that burrito is. Look how big that burrito is.
It's big, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The white people like to say that gentrification makes the neighborhood better, but I'm not sure that that's true. And so
No, that's bullshit. Fuck white people. Fuck all people. How about that?
I'm always curious as to how people that have lived there for a long time feel, because that's actually what matters about it, you know?
I don't think about colors, this, that, whatever. I'm coming in to grab some, like a bite to eat. That's all it is.
I understand. When was the last time you were in Los Angeles, Andy?
A few years ago. Unfortunately, I go only for like funerals.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, look at this is the Portos Bakery.
Yeah,
It's
Portos is
so
awesome.
good.
It's amazing. What do you get
Yeah.
there that you love?
The pastel de tres leches and then just the regular bread that has like raspberry in it.
Do you remember when I talked to you about the cake? Remember when I was like, this cake that I love? That's where I got the cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, the milk cake. Holy moly. I'm lactose intolerant, but I didn't give a crap. I loved it. I loved it so much. It was so good. We don't have that here. We have like a cream cake. It's like dry and flaky and not good. Portos is underrated.
How dare you, Alma?
Agree.
I'm timing her out. I'm
Agree with
timing
you.
her out.
Don't time her out. I'm gonna look for the name of this place.
Level of disrespect. I will not take.
I'm gonna look for it.
I will not take disrespect like that.
Yes, you will.
Yeah, I probably will. Alma.
I love that name, Alma. It's a good
You know,
name.
Alma got kicked out of the mommy ramblings community.
I don't know her. I don't know mommy or why
are you guys talking about fucking politics and shit? They've been talking
I
about
want his Raz over there writing scriptures. Holy shit.
President don't do shit. It's all run by corporations. Everybody knows that.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
He's just
everything's
he's just like kind of the space behind it, and then they give him a script, I would imagine, because that's how it is here too. Our president, the big corporation, like our government is highly tied to the big business, which makes it unstable economy, in my opinion. But not everyone agrees with that.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have like a problem in the future,
Yeah.
but that's just my opinion, you know.
Yeah.
Whatever. But in our government, I feel that big business is the ones that are actually pulling the strings behind
Of course.
everything. But I don't know if that's the same thing in your country, you know. Because I don't know who do you think is the biggest company, like big business in your company? I mean in your country. that would be pulling strings?
The military complex, the military people.
Ah.
They control all the money. They have we spend so much money in the military.
Yeah.
And there's always money going missing because these fuckers are doing shady shit.
What do you think is
A lot of that had to do with 9/11. If you really want to go down that road.
Ah, no, I don't want to go down that road. That
Yeah.
seems like a really, really controversial road to.
Oh, I get deep. I get deep in this shit.
I believe you. I believe you. That was a really sad.
I just, you want to talk to me about Bigfoot? You want to talk to me about aliens? I'm your man.
I have no interest in talking about Bigfoot or aliens. I'm afraid of aliens. I believe that they're real. I'm not afraid of them, to be honest.
They are real.
Did you ever? So I have like my aunt and uncle immigrated to the United States, and we spent a lot of time with them. And they owned a video store, which is not uncommon for Korean people to own a video store, like laundry.
What do you mean, like a VHS? You mean
Yeah,
VHS?
it was like back in the day, yeah, VHS and stuff.
Did they have was it like a real video store? Like
yeah, it was like yeah, they had a back room, yeah,
yeah,
but, like with a curtain and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we used to dare my cousins used to dare everyone to go back there, like run back there and stuff. I ran back there, but I never saw anything. Oh, and actually, I saw one. I remember one. It's like Edward Scissorhands, but I can't remember. Edward Penis Hands. Edward Penis.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one. That's a classic from 1989.
They had. Are you serious? You know it?
No, I just made it up.
I was like, really? Because sometimes I wonder in my head if that was a real.
I did meet somebody. I forgot who it was that were like. They had like a lot of knowledge on like certain like oh yeah, that was played by this actor, boo boo boo, and I'm like, how the fuck do you know that? She's like, I have a screenshot of that VHS cover.
You do, Mood? Can you send it to me? Because sometimes
she trolling.
Sometimes I think to myself, was that real? Was that real, or did I conjure that in my imagination?
Edward Penis Hands.
How could that have been real? But that is the only thing that I gotta see at Mood Poisoning. Send me a screenshot because I literally.
Let me look on Google.
I'm like crying, laughing right now.
What I missed? All I heard is somebody called me a Sam Squanch. What?
Who called you a Sam Sprout?
A Sam Squanch.
I don't know. A Sasquatch.
Sam Squanch.
Oh yeah.
I'm not that damn tall.
There's no way I can show you guys. It kind of looks like fucking. It kind of does look like Johnny Depp too.
Oh no.
Oh my god, when was this made? I want to show you guys, but
Andy,
I don't think I can show you.
Send it to Mood Poisoning because we are connected.
Oh, I was close. 1991.
I
missed it by 3 years. What did I say? 88. I said 88, right?
You just said 91.
I thought you said 91.
Did I say 91? No, I said 89.
Yeah, you said 9. I think you said 90.
You just said 91.
Yeah.
I said it was made in 91. Oh, so I was right. I was right then if I said 91.
Yeah, I think you said 91.
I just took a fucking guess.
I just bit water.
I'm lost. Can Chad help me? I've
never even thought that was a movie called Edward.
Jesus, what the actual fuck?
I'm like, what the fuck? I'm trying to think what movies I watched. I watched Deep Throat, and I watched Debbie Does Dallas.
Andy, hang on a second. I didn't watch it. We just had to run back into the back room. No, I did. I've never watched any of them.
I know you watched.
I didn't because, like, how could I? Like, you have to have it. Like, I would have had to take it home, like, to my aunt and uncle's house to watch it, or watch it in their shop. You know.
I still remember the first time I saw a nudie mag. I was in the 4th grade or something like that.
What?
And I came to school, and the 7th graders or 6th graders, one of them said, "Hey, he's like, "You guys want to see what I got?" And then we were like, "What? Good night, fortune cookie." And we all ran down the stairs. And I remember the first time he opened up that book, and you just see
Wait,
a
go back.
girl. I was like, "Whoa, what the
Wait, go
fuck?"
back. You were in the grade school. You were in like the elementary school, and
Fourth,
then
yeah.
all of you ran downstairs together, and all the class went down and watched it. Or
No,
your
no,
family?
it was like early in the morning where you get breakfast, and it was so the school that I was at, you had to go downstairs to go to the lunch area. So we ran down the stairs to go to where we were eating to look at the magazine.
Jesus Christ, Raz. Oh, anybody read the Raz book? Pretty sure you probably just have in this chat because holy shit.
Oh, shit.
Roz. I don't give a shit at this point. What the actual fuck?
Razalgul.
Nobody's going through it. No, don't you start.
Okay, can I ask you a really stupid question? And
Go ahead.
nobody's gonna laugh at me, okay? How many people are in your chat right now so that it doesn't
26.
Raz is writing fucking
I'm gonna
books
write it
over
in your
here.
back check, 'cause
You
it's
gonna
kind of
what?
stupid question. I want to write it in your back check. It's kind of stupid question.
Okay.
Dude. You don't need to buy no watches, none of that garbage.
What time is it though?
Time to
Dude,
let it go.
13, man. Fuck, I gotta get off.
Why?
Because I have to go to work tomorrow morning.
Oh.
I didn't block nobody. I don't block anybody.
And you blocked a lot of people.
Other than Abe.
Oh, Andy.
Never mind.
Abe? Andy blocked Abe?
Not evil, the other one. Well, he doesn't.
It sounds close. It sounds close. Yeah. Nope, that's not him. Yeah.
What the fuck are we clicking away at?
JK's flirting with me in the private chat.
I'm not.
She's
I'm gonna-
flirting with me in private chat. She's saying, "Please give
You
me your
know
number."
what? Like a trauma that is for me is like I'm like it makes me like so paranoid. That's why when Maven Noodle said on her, I've got a clip of it that said, "Why are you up there? Well, why is she has a boyfriend for 10 years, or she has a husband for 10 years? Why is she up there flirting with you, evil Abe?" I was like, "Oh my god!" I was not flirting. Like that was the. I was like, call my school.
If anybody's
call
gonna
my
flirt with
employer.
evil Abe, it's gonna be me.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't though. I was like, I swear I wasn't.
I already found it, Alma. I already found it on Pornhub. I'm gonna watch it right now. I'm curious.
Oh my. What? That
All that typing for that? No.
Edward
That's
Penis?
not who that is. Two different people. The same
Where did
thing
you find it at? I
with
want to watch it too.
Nah, I'm
Can
just
you
playing. I
stream
didn't find
it?
it.
You go make a
Shit.
private card. Make a private stream out.
I don't know. I don't like. Oh, you know what? I just looked down on my table and there's like a Bible sitting here, and I'm like, sorry, God. It's gonna be
You'll
talking
know
about
which Abe it is.
filth.
I don't have access to that. The
What?
Pornhub. I've never watched it before. The Pornhub.
Yes, Pornhub, X videos.
We don't have access to that. It's like a thing that's blocked in this country.
crazyshit.com.
The
May
weird-
end up taking down the server with that one. Don't know.
Andy, you have to go to work, and I don't want to keep you anymore. But let me make a final thought, okay?
Yeah.
May I don't hate your guts, and I'm sorry if you feel like I do. I don't hate your guts. I wish you. I've said this multiple times on multiple streams, and maybe you've missed it. But I wish you.
Wait. Can we start over? Can you start over?
No, I don't
Ready?
want to say it again. It hurt me.
Okay. Go. Okay, go.
I know
With
that.
that bean.
Just go.
May.
Yeah.
Wait, let me do it. Can you start it over again, the song, one more time? Do it again. Start from the beginning so I can do it for real. Do the whole song again, please.
Okay. Ready?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Once you say main noodles, I'll start.
No, I'm gonna do it right. You start it though.
Okay. Here we go.
1, 2, 3. May Noodles. I don't hate you at all. I've never hated you. I wish you the best. But please try to call my work. See what happens. Maybe you will learn a new language. Or maybe you won't. Or maybe you will. Or maybe you won't. And I wasn't flirting with Abe on his panel. And I don't have a husband. And I don't. ESL. You should come to Korea and teach children if you want to. Because they pay for your lodging and home, and the wage is not so good, but they will pay for it. Enjoy. Okay, end.
What the actual fuck, dude? That shit creeped me out. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
thank you. The whispering was like Sarah
If
T.
I had hair on the back of anything, it was standing straight the
Wait.
fuck up. That's come on.
I didn't say anything scary.
That was awesome. Holy shit, you creeped me out with that one.
Sir, can I ask you a question? I don't know what your name is. I just know you as Bonfire. What's your
His name
actual
is Zero, the hero.
Zero the Hero? Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's just either Zero or Orez.
Juarez, like the
Or
Italian.
is like Oreos.
Orez is
Oreos.
backwards for zero.
Zero or Oreos. Where if I see you again, I feel like what happened was you came up here to fight with me, and then now we're friends.
No,
Zero's
I
a
came up
lover,
to
not a
fucking-
fighter.
We'll be friends. Okay.
What was it? Derail, and I failed. So
You came here to derail? Is that what you said?
yes. Well, I noticed my homie was live, and it's like, hey, fuck this. Let me try to hop on panel. Minced the fucking whatever the fuck shit that was. Kiss, make up, flick each other's beans. You'll be okay.
You just
How
Google
do
it,
I-
Heather. Google it.
How do I find someone OnlyFans? Whose OnlyFans are you looking for?
I have no idea.
We don't have access to OnlyFans here either.
I'm not.
I
Nope.
suggested that someone do OnlyFans because I thought it was like paid. I thought it was like Patreon.
Hey, JK,
Now
can you
the
buy?
accent
Can you buy?
comes out.
Can you buy a full dinner in one of your machines over there? Do you guys have those machines that they have in
We have
China?
vending machines. I mean, you want to know something really interesting about South Korea and Seoul? We're a really safe country. So safe that we have like convenient like marts that has like no it has no like receptionist there or like person, receptionist. Oh, checkout person. It's like honor system and nobody steals. Like they pay with their cards.
Wow.
It's honor system. Like you don't have
The only
to have.
place you can eat a dog too, or that went out the window.
Wait, what did you say about a dog? We don't eat dogs. There's a bill that says we're not allowed to. So
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
so maybe this is a
The
wild
Filipinos.
fact.
it's not a thing. I'm just saying.
Filipinos eat dogs.
Well, no, yeah, in Korea there are yes.
Yeah,
no,
I'm
that
sure.
actually happened, but that was probably like 10, 20 years ago.
Or the Vietnamese. One of
Longer
those.
than that. But what I will say to you is probably after Korean War, when we're like
Dog a beer.
really horrible and like it was a really desolate dispersed time, like people would eat anything to survive. But here's a really fucked up thing, okay? After a while, then they considered dog to be like a delicacy. But now there is a bill in the last like 10 years that say you're not allowed to eat any dogs. In fact, we have like so many animal rescue, like dog rescue, and they bring Jindo dogs to the United States. In fact, if I didn't bring these 2 dogs here to be my companions, then I've done it before where I
Yeah.
bring a Jindo dog to the United States to a person that's going to adopt them. So there are wild dogs in the streets, but we don't eat them.
Well, you do know how much it sucks trying to get animals from U.S. or anywhere else to South Korea.
If I were to
That's
eat
a
a
whole
dog,
bunch. That's
I'd eat a Great
bullshit.
Dane.
You do what?
I would eat a Great Dane.
We don't have those.
Why are they skinny as shit?
Yeah, they have their lean meat. You want the lean meat. You don't want the fatty.
Yeah. Oh, fuck
It's
it.
gonna be like tough, I would think. I'm not saying that I've tasted it. Just here's a public service announcement. I've never eaten a dog before.
Tell me the
I
truth, KK. Tell me the truth. Have you
I
ever
just
eaten a
want the
dog?
big ass beer jugs.
You know what I have done though, if you want to know something, which
Huh?
maybe is not like a normal thing. Sometimes I bite my dog because she will bite me and then I will bite her.
Oh yeah, that's normal. I bit my dog's back. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't
Wanna bite me? Arr.
but
Yeah,
I
you bite
don't
'em
draw
back.
blood. It's not like I draw blood on her and it doesn't hurt her. In fact, she kind of likes it, I think. In fact, sometimes do you want me to make my dog sing, even though it's gonna make the neighbor the neighbors can't really hear. This is a really nice apartment. Do you want to hear my dog sing?
Sure.
Okay, hang on a second. I'm gonna mute and then I'm gonna make it happen.
Okay.
Oh no.
I've bit my dog before. Not hard. I have. She bit me and I bit her back. I miss my dog.
You got by their asshole or dogs. Never mind. Ooh. What that? Yeah. Nope. 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 Nope.
Samus the Destroyer. Look at my little. That's funny.
Wasn't that cool?
Yeah. So they copy you.
Hmm?
They copy you.
She loves it so much. Now she's hugging me. She loves
Aw.
it. This is a really crazy thing. I had one dog, and then I fostered dogs in California, and then I had a second dog that I was fostering, and then I was supposed to give the second dog to this woman. She was gonna fly from Colorado to take this second dog called Ruby, which is funny because Sam Hill's one of the girls is called the Ruby. Yeah, yeah. You know how they say, yeah, yeah. Anyway, but then the lady kind of like decided she didn't want the dog anymore. And so then I booked a second. Well, I didn't book it actually. My cousin is a flight attendant. So she booked a second plane ticket for the second dog to come to.
Did you see what Ross wrote?
Come on. Oh, really? Wow. This in a nice way or like a weird way?
Can
So
you
now-
do the howling again? That was awesome.
Now I have two dogs and I'm gonna keep the second dog called Ruby because I fell in love with her because it made my heart break so much that this woman decided she didn't want to. I actually like cried, and I'm not like a big crier or anything. I felt so sad.
Not a sound clip this time. Can you do it for real?
You want me to do it again? Andy, is that okay with you?
No,
and
I mean you can't, but I really wanted to go to bed.
Okay,
Yeah,
good
fuck
night.
you, Andy.
Talking to you. I wish that we could have made up, but whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
We will.
I'm sure this
Okay.
isn't over. I'm
Oh,
sure
God.
May will probably go live tomorrow and call us
That's fine. I
out.
won't be
Oh, that's
watching it. I will not be watching it. So
No, that's awesome. I'm done.
Okay.
good night.
Have a good
Andy.
night, you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Everybody, have a great night.
You as well. No, we gotta
you.
listen to it again.
Later,
Shut up.
buddy.
No.
Later, buddy.
Oh, you fuck.
I can only give you love that lasts forever, and a promise to be near each time you call. And the only heart I own is for you and you alone. That's all. That's all. I can only give you country walks in springtime and a hand to hold when leaves begin to fall, and a love whose burning light will warm the winter night. That's all. That's all. There are those, I am sure, who have told you they would give you the world for a toy. All I have are these arms to enfold you, and a love time can never destroy. If you're wondering what I'm asking in return, dear, you'll be glad to know that my demands are